Oh, hello, everyone. Let me get my stuff together here. Let me get my stuff together. Hello, 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 everyone.
Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve, hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, right in my veins. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean? Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Like a lot of days, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I told y'all I had a surprise for you. I told y'all, can y'all guess where I'm at? I told you guys I had a surprise for y'all. I know y'all probably seen me earlier. I had just got off the plane, so I hadn't got myself together yet. And so guess where I'm at? Hey y'all. And I've been asleep since I got here. I went to sleep, guys. I needed to take a nap. I took a long nap when I got here. So make sure I'm not naked here, but I had to take a long nap when I got here. I was really, really tired. My plane took off at 7 o'clock this morning, so I like to try to get to the airport like an hour and a half or 2 hours early. So and then when I got here, I was kind of looking like a snack. Okay, homebody. So when I get off the plane, I think a little jet lag, and I'll eat something, and then I'll be going to come and take a nap. So I didn't sleep or anything last night because I'd be scared I'm gonna miss my plane. I tried to go to sleep, but then I thought I was gonna miss my plane. So if y'all don't know, I am in Maryland with TikTok. So I am in Maryland. I got here this morning at 9 something. And if y'all see me, I had airport clothes on. So I looked at a hot mess. My hair was all pulled up, what have you. Because I get on a plane. I like to put on like comfortable clothes, like joggers, tennis shoes, stuff like that. And so I had to come back to the hotel and get myself together. I took a long nap, and I woke up. It was like 10 something. And I see TikTok had been calling me, and I'm like, oh my God, I missed her call. I was tired though. But anyway, I am in Maryland and I will be here until Monday. So y'all might get a lot of footage with me and T Talk, whatever. So y'all know me and T Talk are real friends. You know, you have internet friends. Now me and T Talk, Sassy, Lady C, um, Deborah, we are real friends. So um, I'm gonna be here until Monday. Yeah, I need a little break, so y'all get a lot of footage with me and T Talk or what have you. So that's my surprise I had for y'all. I told y'all I was gonna be going somewhere. Now y'all know I usually have curly hair, so I have straight hair now. Well, straight wig, and so I have the straight wig on. My cousin's like, just try the straight because you always got curly hair in your hair. I said, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So I decided to do that, or what have you. So I decided to do the straight hair. What do y'all think? Yeah, what do y'all think about the straight hair? That look okay on me? What do y'all think? Y'all let me know. Oh, you saw a short of her channel earlier. Yes, we're having fun. We went to the harbor. I'm here to talk with showing me around. We went to the harbor, you know, and have boats and stuff like that. But it's so hot here. This is like, uh, y'all know I'm I would say, uh, city girl. So up north, and our heat don't be like down here. So this heat to me is like um, southern heat. I don't like the southern heat because our heat in Wisconsin is not like this. We have summers it be 80 and 90, but it's not this hot. So I was like, oh. So I feel I'm all rejuvenated now. I took me a shower, had a chance to do something to my hair or what have you. But I think I done lost my mouth somewhere because I know I packed it, but I can't find it in my bag. So you got to bear with me because I do not like toggling back and forth. But I got to ask T Talk, is it in her car? Because I looked everywhere, I don't have it. So we'll see. But yes, I am in Maryland. So we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna cut up things like that. And the flight was not that bad. It was like an hour and 50 minutes, so it wasn't that bad. No, it wasn't bad at all. Hour and 50 minute nonstop. I was cool. Yeah. Yes, Pat. Hey, Pat, my tea sipper. We're gonna have a good time. Yes. Hey, Black Onyx, my tea sipper. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Care Bear. Let's see what. Hey, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, Renee Hill. Hey, homebody. Who else is in here? I'm gonna miss nobody. Uh, yep, you guessed it. I'm with T Talk. Yeah. You know how people have internet friends? No, man, we friends in real life, y'all. We friends in real life. Hey, Laura C, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. So right now I'm in my hotel room. So I'll probably be up for a while because I done took a long sleep. I was asleep for a long time. So yeah. All right, guys. So how is everyone doing? And y'all know I didn't get a chance to go to the liquor store because I go out of town. I'll be drinking. I ain't for the whole year. I ain't for the lot to y'all. I'll be drinking. I want me. Well, I'm out of town. Probably give me some cut water. I should have told T Talk to take me to the liquor store before she dropped me off. But hey, matter of fact, I'm going to call her and because call her and see if like I know like further south the gas stations and stuff like that be selling liquor and stuff like that, and I need me a wine cooler or something. I need something, or what have you. But a girl, I had to get up out of there because y'all know I get like when I don't be going on trips and stuff like that, I get anxious because I'm used to traveling. So I had to go. I was like, you know what? So remember I told you I wasn't going to be getting on no plane. I said, forget that. I pray before I get on there. Jesus going to take me and bring me. So I can't do it. I tried though. I tried, but Everybody's like, you used to be gone by now. I said, I know. I said, don't worry. I'm going for to go somewhere. But yeah, guys, yes. So let's get the housekeeping out the way. Let me put my banner up for a moment. Let's see here. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, all things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see. All right. Everything is alleged and for entertainment purposes. The banner is scrolling across the top. Section 107 of the Copyright Act is on the screen. So y'all see the title. Is Claressa Shields going broke? Will reality finally humble the GWOAT and Hot Topics? Okay. Y'all, something wrong. Something's going on with Rissa. Something is going on with Rissa, y'all. What's going on with Rissa? You are a GWOAT. You said you are a millionaire and you working out at Planet Fitness. What the hell going on here? Why are you working out at Planet Fitness? Guys, why is she working out at Planet Fitness? Girl, we have to talk about that. And also, guys, you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships to people in the chat. Also, let's be respectful to one another, even the host. And then also, you guys can do super chats, super stickers, or cash apps, okay? We do try to get 5 a night if we can. So if you would like to donate to the channel, you can. Did I miss anything? I think that's it. I think that is it. Yeah, so you working out at the Planet Fitness, your opponent, you don't even see her. I bet you she ain't working out in no Planet Fitness. And then you a millionaire, don't you got a gym in your house? Because guys, she's supposed to have a gym in her house. Remember that when she was showing us, her house and things like that? She's supposed to have a gym in her house. And then get this. Didn't she say her and Andre open up a gym in Atlanta? Why is she not working out in here? Or did she lie? Y'all know Rissa can lie. Y'all know Rissa can lie. Where is the gym that you and Andrea, whoever the man was, y'all, you said you and him are partners together and opening up a gym? Why are you not working out in that gym instead of at Planet Fitness? Girl, some ain't right here. Let me put the bifocals on, y'all. Put these on. But anyway, guys, didn't she say her and that man open up a gym? Didn't she say that? She said her and that man opened up a gym. So my question is, why aren't you working out in there? Why are you at Planet Fitness? That makes no sense to me. And then where are you at training? Are you in Miami training? Don't you got a training camp? Why are you in Miami, them over there at Planet Fitness and all these other gyms where people can walk up? Well, you know what? Don't nobody know who the hell she is, so ain't nobody gonna walk up to her because I ain't see nobody walking up to her. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. Let me see what y'all saying. Y'all, look, I think the money is about depleted. I'm just saying, I think the money is almost depleted, y'all. Because you're not shopping no more like you used to. You couldn't pay for your grandmother's funeral. I think Charlita said it was about what did she say about? Because her and the family them had chipped in. So it was about how much that she had to pay. About another $4,000 or something like that. You couldn't even pay that. But Pap at the gambling table with stacks of money. We know it ain't his, allegedly. Some ain't right, y'all. But let's see here. What y'all think is going on here? The straight hair is nice. Okay, thank you, Sonya. Straight hair looks good. Okay, thank you, Care Bear. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Hey, why you mad at me? Hey, Black Onyx. Y'all, is the money gone or is the money drying up? What's going on? And I know she big mad about Alicia getting that deal on Fox. I know she big mad about that. Hey, sweetness, my tea sipper. She's supposed to own a gym allegedly in Atlanta. Why aren't you working out there? Oh, thank you, sweetness. Just trying something new. Hello, Michelle. Wait, is that Michelle? No, who is this? Michael? I'm sorry. Hey, loving my kids. Hey, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. Well, she gonna be humble because I think the money is drying up. You said seems odd. What if you had your own gym, you were co-owner or whatever, when you work out there, you had Platinum Fitness. And what happened to the gym in our house? You a millionaire. You said you got a mansion. Don't you got the top of the line equipment in there? See, I think um see, we got a troll in the chat, but I'm gonna let you stand here as long as you be respectful. Where is where is your gym at that you own with what's his name, Andre, or the gym in your house? Because I'm not the only one saying it on YouTube. They saying you working out at Planet Fitness. Seen you there. What were you there? Was that not your regular? Were you not training? You were just there for fun. What were you doing there? Just saying. Uh oh, thank you, loving my kids. Thank you. Begging for sponsors. Girl, that is embarrassing. I bet you Alicia Baumgartner and Amanda surrounding over there laughing their ass off, especially Jake Paul, y'all. Y'all know he over there laughing his ass off. Just saying. Ain't me. I'm just saying, y'all. It was better. I love my little hotel room. It was better light and everything in here. Compared to my room, I'm about to get me some more light in there. Girl, you know Jack Paul them and what's his name? What's his name? Nakeesh over there laughing their ass off. But then I learned some, being on the internet and stuff like that. You said $2,700 old girl. Let me tell you something. My grandmother and my great great grandmother, that would have been shit for me to drop that. People got they damn fucking priorities fucked up, man. You think I'm for to spend money on a ninja and my great grandmother and not make sure she put away nicely? That they could put her back there on ice. And I know my family is struggling, and I got the means to take care of it. So I make sure my grandmother's resting good. People got their fucking priorities fucked up. But you can go drop money on a purse. Hold on, y'all. This tea talk. Give me 1 second. Hey y'all, I'm back. Let me plug this thing up. Oh, I still forgot to ask her that I leave my mouse in her car. Y'all, give me a second here. Cut my light back on. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. It's off of here. Yeah, y'all. So, that better. Can y'all see me good? Okay, here we go. So, what do y'all think about Miss Claressa? What do y'all think? Let me put this back up here and see what y'all are saying. What the hell? I was asking, did she see my mouse? My mouse at all? Let's see. Now, guys, why do y'all think she's begging for sponsors? She got Snack, she got Win Records and Solito. She can't get nobody else. I gotta check my email again to see if they responded back to me again. If not, I'm gonna call them. But guys, all these people that whoever in the chat was saying that she's sponsored by, well, Claressa said she's sponsored by all these people. Why the hell they ain't why the hell you don't got their patches on? You believe she broke? Something wrong. Did anybody see Shalita go fund me asking for donations to buy her son a motorbike? What? Why would we do a donation for a motorbike? Why would you set up a GoFundMe for that? Oh, thank you, Pat. You know what, Alicia? No, you know what? She would have went over there with MVP. She could be getting these opportunities too. But see, she letting Dick control her. She could have been over there with MVP, getting the same opportunities as Alicia, but she letting Dick control her. And when Papoose then used her ass all up and throw her away because he don't give a shit about her, because he was trying to run Remy, but the shit that he doing to Claressa, he wouldn't be doing that shit to Remy. Just my personal opinion. He was trying, but Remy, you know, Remy Ma's a little rough around the fucking edges. Keep hitting that like button. Hey, Linnell. She's letting Pat gamble all her money away. Giving Pap her money is the way she can keep him around her. I believe it. I believe it. Thank you, loving my kids. You know what, guys? I appreciate you guys so much for. I don't care if you just be in the bushes and give me a like or whatever, or come over here and say hi or whatever. That means the world to me, guys, because y'all just don't know. It's hard to get to be a content creator. You got to keep people engaged. You got to make people want to come back to your channel, or whatever. And yet, last night I wanted to come on so bad, but I was tired. I was trying to pack, and I was like, oh my god. And then when I was in here laying in the bed, I got up and took me another shower or what have you. And I was like, I got to get on live. I don't care what time it is. I'm getting on live. I know my people going to be up. I'm getting on here. I'm getting on here. Honey, if I got to give a man some money to keep him, he can keep stepping. Me and the Rose will do just fine with each other. He said, my pennies are drying up. I've been working overnight too. I've always catch your lives. Thank you. Well, honey, you know, we got to do what we got to do, you know. But, you know, God going to make a way for you all the time. But don't wear yourself out. Loving my kids, don't wear yourself out. And I'm just like y'all. I have y'all know I have 3 clients. So when I leave and go out of town, I have my sister or my niece them take over my clients. They're my brother, my sister, my mom. Them. I got to pay them too. If I leave and go out of town, I got to pay them. So, but they know I'm there for them. They be like, Auntie, go ahead. We'll take care of them until you get back. Yeah, I know y'all gonna take care of them until I get back because y'all want to be paid. So yeah, so if I leave and go out of town, my clients have to get taken care of. Hey, Kay, you said, did Brianna go back home or is she still hanging out with Papoose? You said, did Brianna? Or do you mean is Brianna still in Flint? And see, this is another thing, guys. I would not allow nobody to control me with no money. If I was Bree, I would check myself in a facility and get myself clean because you're not supposed to be controlling me what I can say and what I can't say because you got money and you paying my rent or my bills. You wouldn't be controlling me. People have to, when you are going through stuff, you know yourself when it's time for you to seek help. It's okay if you drink in moderation, just don't get drunk. Now on the weekend you want to get a little buzz or something like that, do that. But get you a job so you can take care of you and your kids so Claressa can quit throwing that up in your face. Oh, I pay all your bills. Girl, you couldn't be my sister. But I tell you about yourself like Bree is doing, but I get the hell up out of there. You can take this house and car and shove it up your ass. That's what you can do. I wouldn't be taking that. You want to bring me places I don't want to go because allegedly you want me to fight for you and all that. No. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I would want to stop anybody from coming to see their loved ones. Remember, Bree and Claressa are the great grandchildren. Charlita is the grandchild. So that's her grandmother. That's your great grandmother. So why would you do that? Girl, some people don't have no clue. I think Brianna's still there, but I haven't seen no videos. Your mom turned 89. Congratulations. My mom is 79 years old. She still get around. Brianna did make it back home. She made it back home safely to Atlanta on the Greyhound. But then after she got there, she came and got her kids because y'all remember Rissa told her that whenever she come back, her kids will be waiting for her. She made sure that they safely, they're being taken care of. And she went to supposedly training camp in Miami at the Platinum Fitness. Allegedly. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper mod. Did my troll going on out of here? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Make sure y'all can hear me. Okay. Hey, Cynthia, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Godmother. I'm on late. I was asleep. You said because she's broke and needs some money. And guys, let me tell y'all something. I believe Papoose made her get that stuff out that garage and sell it. I believe he did that, y'all. Because why haven't she been bringing online and trying to sell it? And the only reason she telling us is Olin was in her garage because we caught her ass. There was a clip from 3 years ago and she had the same, merchandise on. Then she want to come out here and say, well, yeah, I had it in my garage. Why not sell it? Okay, well, you need to tell people. It was in your attic or garage. You saw her at the dog kennel, wanted to advertise for Clarence. They have some dog muzzles that they are marketing. 40 likes and 47 watching. Let's get those likes up, y'all. Claressa claimed she purchased first class tickets for her and Brianna, but she was complaining about the long boarding line. First class doesn't stand online with Coach. She's a habitual liar. Yeah, because guys, because I haven't been on the plane, I guess this year. I have Clear because y'all know me and T talked and we were traveling. So I have Clear. So I was like, let me get in the Clear line. So I was like, oh yeah, hey. I went right through the Clear line. Welcome to the Tea Cafe. Thank you, Proud Mimi. So it won't fly? Okay. Yeah, you said word on the curb is that Bree had a job but had to quit it to go to the funeral with Claressa. Now, see there. Now you know that's wrong. Now she go. Okay, the girl got a job, right? And you made her quit her job to come to allegedly fight Charlita. Now you're gonna be talking about her again. Hold on, y'all. This tea talk. I gotta go down there and get my food. 1 second, y'all. Miles, let them know I'll be right back. Miles, let everybody know I'll be right back. I just gotta go run downstairs and get my food from Tea Talk. Okay, I'll be right back. Let everybody know, y'all. Where's my All right, y'all. I'm back. I am back. Yeah, I have to go downstairs and get my stuff from Tea Talk. Where the hell my glasses just go, y'all? All right. Y'all know I can't see. Y'all know that. Let's see here. Let me see what y'all saying. But guys, something going on here. Rissa, she haven't been, Rissa's a big spender, and she ain't been going by no LV purses. She ain't been at the Gucci store. She ain't been doing nothing. You said, why didn't they let Bree live in Granny house instead of Nigeria? Y'all know Claressa and Nigeria was real good friends. And you heard what you call say, Shalita say that she treated Nigeria better than anybody. She really, liked it, Nigeria. She was getting on Nigeria all kind of stuff and things like that. So she really liked it her. So she treated Nigeria like a sister. She did. So yeah, she treated Nigeria like a sister. And now I don't think that I think she planned on Nigeria living there, but she didn't think her and Nigeria was going to get into it like they did. But I think Pap has something to do with all of that because Nigeria asked her one question: do you think Pap be still talking to his wife? And it's like she lost it. And I guess Claressa must have told Pap, and that's when Pap said cut him off. Y'all heard her say that as well, that Pap be telling her to cut people off if they do something to her, just cut them off. You said Claressa needs to pay Bob's for some furniture for that empty house that's not a home. Guys, I don't understand it. You went out here and bought all these purses for 10,000, 20,000, and you did not get an interior decorator to decorate your house. If I'm a millionaire, and Claressa, by the way, she don't live in no mansion. She keep lying about that. She don't live in no mansion. She got her house. It looks nice because I know she said she had when she moved in there, she had her kitchen done. She said she paid $30,000 to have her kitchen or something done. But other than that, nothing. Yeah, Maserati Bud had to help her go get some furniture. I don't think she knows how to do stuff like that, like fix up no house, and that's okay. That's why you got the money. You can pay an interior decorator instead of buying all them damn purses. You should have got somebody to come and decorate your house. Get your priorities together. You don't need all them cars. You need one car that you can, when you're going out, if you want to have, a sports car, that one, and then get you maybe another car for you to go, go about your day, with that you drive every day. I don't know why she need all those cars. Well, I know why she bought the Corvette, trying to mock Remy. Driving a two-seater. You tried to mock Remy. I wouldn't be trying to prove nothing to nobody because you already had a sports car. But hey, go off. I think the fight on August the 15th will be fixed because let me tell y'all something. Y'all think that they gonna let her go out there and headbutt that Australian woman like she did Franchon? Y'all, you think they're gonna let her jump all up in that lady face? Well, the makeshift weigh-in that they have. Did you see Claressa cussing that lady out, jumping all in that lady face? Did y'all see Claressa doing that? I have never, out of all Claressa fights, I have never seen her be that nice to somebody doing the weigh-in. I mean the press conference. I've never seen her been nice like that to nobody. She didn't do it to Lonnie Daniels. She didn't do it to Franchon. She wasn't nice like she was to that white woman. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. She was not. But when a white woman, she go out there, oh, I really love her. But you go out there and headbutt your friend who y'all been friends for what, over 15 years. You go out there and headbutt her. She sprained her ankles and heels. Girl, you gonna need somebody when Papoose leave your ass. If he get done cleaning your ass out, you gonna need somebody. And I think Salida, because that lady assigned to Salida, he done already told Claressa, don't go out there hitting her and all this and that because y'all know she had a brain injury before. Don't go out there doing all that, you know. And I believe the fight between her and Franchon was supposed to be fixed too. And I think her and Claressa probably, you know, talked about it. We're not going to be trying to hurt each other like that. We're just going to go out here and fight so we can get money. But she flipped the script on Franchon. And you could tell Franchon was really hurt by that they had been friends for all that long time. And you let Pap come here and destroy everything that, you know, that they built. That's what Franchon said. And I feel on that. Claressa said it's hard for her to lose weight. Yeah, because she don't take care of her body. She don't act like that, you know, her body and things like that in her hands are what, you know, keep her paid, keep her employed. You know, if you got a job, is to keep your body in shape and things like that. Look at Alicia Baumgartner and them, Amanda and them. They work out every single day. They don't overeat. They know what they can eat and cannot eat. And they don't do what Claressa does. And if you notice, Claressa family, it looked like they are very heavy set and big bone people. And Claressa was big like that too, if you listen to Jade the Boxer. Jade the Boxer allegedly helped her lose weight. And now since she didn't got with Papoose, he let her eat and do whatever she wanted to do. But she was with Tony Rich. Again, when she was with Tony Rich, he kept her in shape. He never let Claressa get like she is now. And I think Tony Rich really cared about Claressa. He asked to marry her twice. And I don't think she's gonna make weigh-in unless they rig that up to the scale. Yeah, I think they're gonna try to give Claressa. Well, you know what? I don't know. I don't even know if they can give her a knockout because that lady has had a brain injury. So you don't want to go to, you know, on her. And I don't think that's another good point, Bernice. I don't think she's serious about fighting. You know why? Because look at all this clownery she's doing, working out at Planet Fitness, working out in pajamas, got her hair wrapped around like she a mammy. Yeah, she's not serious about this, guys. She's not serious. Yeah, I think she plan on knocking that lady out, knocking this girl out. It will be rigged. Well, I hope she don't hurt that lady because, like I said, the lady had a brain injury. You said, of course, it's hard for her to lose weight. She eats like a horse. Wait a minute, is that a horse? A horse and a horse. Well, you know they are. If you look at Claressa's her mother and Brianna, you can see that they are big boned people. The way she eats out of aluminum pans is crazy. And guys, y'all should have seen her eating that salad. She was pissed she had to eat that salad. Now remember when I was talking about she'd just be like putting all that food in her mouth like that with that soup spoon. She had stopped using a soup spoon. She was using a fork. She went back to using a soup spoon. Like pigs eating out of a throat. So I don't think she was taught how to eat properly. Yeah, she holds her silverware like, you know, she has it like this, like so she can, instead of, you know, other people like women, you know, they eat their food. She don't eat like that. Is Claressa left-handed? I can't remember. She holds her silverware like a toddler. Rich people have fine china and silverware she must not know. I don't think she knows, proud Mimi. It was once stated due to her mental illness, she couldn't be around sharp objects like knives. Really? Rich people have someone to cook for them. They have. Y'all remember I was talking about why don't she got a chef? And a chef can cook her healthy foods. Well, well, unless she want to go over there and look at Layla Ali's channel where she cook a lot of healthy food, but we know she don't want to do that. The way she puts the food on her spoon with her fingers grind my gears. I don't know why she does that, y'all. Did you get seafood today? No, we didn't get no seafood today. You said Risa, Black Onyx said Risa was spending because she didn't believe those millions of dollars. Uh, wait a minute, those $1 million lies Pat was telling her. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all, I think Wynn is pretty is not okay with Claressa. You know why? Because I believe Wynn Record gave her the I believe they maybe gave her 2 million up front. I don't think they gave her 3, right? And I think that they had something going where they were going to give her she could have got the 8 million. I don't think they're gonna give her the 8 million because she didn't screw them. She didn't screw them people over. She has screwed them over. And you know why? Because they thought that Claressa, by her being the GWOAT, that she was a big deal. And now they saying she not no fucking big deal. They didn't know all this chaos was gonna come with Claressa. All the the controversy that Claressa's doing. I don't think they knew all of that. I think Pap lied to these people and told them that Claressa was, all this and that. And now they saying that they might have wasted their money. I think these people feel like they didn't wasted their money, y'all. Let me get this water out of here. Oh, I forgot to say, where's my stuff at here? But I think that I think they feel like they didn't got played, y'all. I think they see that Claressa is not a big deal like they thought she was, and I think Pap hyped them up and told them what Claressa was a big deal, and now they seeing that this lady got too many problems. That's what I think it is. I think they seeing all the problems that Claressa is, and I think they didn't bit off more than they can chew. That's what I think. I don't think they thought that Claressa was like this, and now that they see, they probably want to get rid of her as soon as possible. That's what I think. I don't think they want to be. I don't think they want to be bothered with Claressa like that, y'all. I'm being for real. These people didn't think she was gonna be like this. That's what I think. I don't think they knew, And guys, and quite as hell, I don't think. Uh, I don't think Papoose knew that she was off the chain like this too. But he didn't created a monster, so now he got to roll with it. He created this monster. He didn't created this monster, and I don't think he knew that Claressa was just crazy, y'all. I'm just being honest. I don't think he knew it. I don't think he knew Claressa was crazy like this. I'm being honest, guys. I don't think he knew it. Because Claressa ain't dealing with a full deck, y'all. And I'm not trying to say that in no mean way, because I got some people in my family that ain't dealing with a full fucking deck. And I'm being honest with you. I wouldn't tell you no lie. But they know how far to go. But I don't think Claressa has, don't know how far to go. And let me tell y'all something. It's coming out now. A lot of shit that is coming out about Claressa that we didn't know because we wasn't following her, right? And Claressa, she don't want to admit this. Did nobody know who the hell Claressa was until she started messing with Remy's husband? We didn't know who the hell she was. I don't care if she don't want to believe it or not, but it's the truth. We didn't know who you were until you started fooling with Remy's husband. So we gonna keep it a book with that. At least I did it. Okay, I'll say I did it. And so we didn't know who the damn lady was, but she's trying to say she was a big deal. You were a big deal in women's boxing, but people didn't know who you were, sweetie, until you start messing with Remy's husband. Take it or leave it. And she don't understand that. And that GWOAT don't mean nothing. And let me just tell y'all something else people are finding out. Remember I told you Claressa used to act like that? She was acting like that before, right? Claressa acted like this before, but we just didn't know it because we weren't following women boxing. But she did a good job because now a lot of people are interested in women boxing now, right? So she did do a good job, right? She did do a good job, right? With helping us with the women boxing. Okay, I'll give her that. But everything else after that went to shit. Everything else after that, guys, went to shit with her. She could have came out here and been a nice representative for women's boxing, but she couldn't do that. She won't fame, y'all. She got picked on at school and things like that. So this is her time to shine and show all them people who picked on her, probably didn't believe in her, who the hell she is. So maybe that's what she's doing. It's the only thing I can think of that either she coming out here acting crazy, or what have you, every day. Because sometimes, I'm like, okay, Claressa, she didn't calm down. We ain't got to talk about her. She comes out here and do something else. So it's never a dull moment with her at all. Never a dull moment with her. And I don't think she wants us to forget about her ass. I think she wants us to continue to talk about her ass. And that's it. You think Claressa ain't out here doing all this shit so we can talk about her and keep her name out there? She does this because she wants her name to be kept out here. So that's what that is, y'all. Y'all didn't know that. That's what it is. She wants her name to be kept out here. So if she wants her name out here, I'll keep talking about her. But if she did it, why does she keep doing shit? And she didn't want us to talk about her, right? She wouldn't do shit. So Claressa knows what she's doing. She does stuff because she wants us to talk about it. And you know what? So all of us getting something out of it. We keeping her name tied in these internet streets, and then people come because they want to hear what's going on with her because they already know she's gonna do something. So we helping each other. So that she didn't want her name to be out here in these streets, y'all think about it. She wouldn't give us something to talk about. Do Alicia Baumgartner and Amanda Serrano come out here and do shit? No, they do not. They don't want us talking about them. They'll come out here and let us know what they're doing or let us see them working out, or if they going to a game or something, they'll show a little bit of that. After that, they go. Do Claressa do that? Hell no, because she wants us talking about her. Don't be fooled. Don't be deceived. T-Talk brought me some, she was at the Mexican restaurant and I was asleep. Yeah, I know that. And so I just told her to bring me some back because I needed to come in my hotel room, shower, and relax and get me a long nap in. So I needed to rejuvenate y'all. Be re-energized. You said Rissa was spending because she believed those $1 million lies Pat was telling her. Yes. But see, this is the thing, guys. Let's just think about this. Wynn and Salida thought that Claressa was going to bring in money. They thought she was going to be getting sponsorships and brand deals and up the wazoo. That's what they thought when they brought her in. At least that's what Wynn thought. Thought. Allegedly. They didn't know that people were going to start turning against Claressa and not like her. I don't think they expected that. That's just my opinion. I don't think that they expected this with her. But after that contract is up, they're gonna get they finna turn her loose. Bria was jealous of her in Nigeria because she treated Nigeria more like a sister than she did Bria. Papoose had a lot to do with it. Hey, Tanya. She don't know nothing about decorating. You said the $90,000 braids to the $30,000 she dropped at LV. The Corvette, etc., will be pawned soon. It ain't. You said if it ain't already pawned. I believe. Maybe she gonna get a Corvette back because she out here begging for sponsors. Then she talking about, I got a package that we can do. What package? Talking about, look at all these spaces that I got that somebody patch can be on there. Girl or somebody tie they brand to you, you know, they gonna flood their emails, their inbox and everything, talking about them like a dog. Good night, Dot Willie. Thank you for coming over here supporting. I hope so. I hope she got her insurance, everything. But I'm telling y'all, when Salida already done told Claressa, don't come out here acting all crazy with her, scaring her, and things like that. I think that they done told her. Not only that, you said she in the alleged training camp snitching on the big girl eating bread and talking about she's skinny and bullying them girls, telling them don't bring that stuff in here. See, they better know. They better get the hell up out of there. Hey, Nene, welcome. She back to the damn big spoon. Hey, Desiree, welcome. You believe she's left-handed? That's how I was looking at her hand. Like, is she left-handed the reason she eat like that? Hey, Tawana. Hey, Katrina. I was wondering. Oh, thank you, Tawana. Let's see here. Okay, so that would mean she fights southpaw if she's left-handed. She fight with her right hand forward. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Remember, that was a number they threw out there. Because let me tell y'all something. I remember I broke down to you about Wyndham. Wyndham is just shooting anything at the wall and see what sticks, allegedly. And I think that they did give her some money up front. But I think they just put that $8 million contract thing out there trying to attract other women to win records. And that was just allegedly a number that they threw out there. I don't think she's going to get that at all. And, you know, I think they told her, let's see how everything goes, and then we can renegotiate. And everything is not going like they thought it was going to go, allegedly. Oh, thank you, Katrina. I just drink regular water. TikTok them brought me some smart water in here. I be trying, girl. I take hair and nail vitamins, everything. I use Melody, 7th Avenue Beauty. face wash, the toner, and the cream. You said both Pap and Claressa finding out they both are nobodies. And the little bit of clout that Papoose got is because of Remy and him hanging around Fat Joe now. Allegedly, in my personal opinion. You said they go together like two left shoes. They sure do. But I told you, I think Papoose a little slow too, but we didn't know it because Remy covered him. She's not going to make any money, Harley, from the fight because Win Records and Pap Smear, Salida Promotion, State Farm Arena, the undercard license, etc., have to be paid. It's a lot of hands in the pot. It sure is. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button. If you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing. I've never heard of her. You said the whole thing with her is getting, the whole thing with her is getting outrageous. People, personal phone numbers are posted online. Just messy. And then let me tell y'all something else. I don't believe nobody was in Pap DM. I think she made that up so we can just run with it. I knew of her before the chaos, but she didn't know she was he said she didn't know she was a narcissist. She's ungrateful and has no decisions. Well, y'all know, okay, when Claressa was in the Olympics, for to come out, and she was in the amateur, she's going to go pro. Brands wanted to work with her, right? They told her she needs to be polished. She needs to be, you know, she needs to not talk like she's talking, not be angry, and some other stuff she needs to do. She said no. She said, I'm not changing myself for nobody. This is how I talk. This is who I am. And the brand said, okay, then. Well, we can't roll with you. And y'all remember I showed you that Wheaties box? Remember I said, okay, why hasn't Claressa ever been on any Wheaties box? She won 2 gold medals. The reason is she wouldn't clean up her act. They could not trust her. She's unpredictable. So they had to choose between Michael Phelps, whatever his name is, the swimmer, and Claressa. They chose Michael because they told her, well, you're going to have to clean up your act, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. She said she was not going to do it. So allegedly they went with Michael Phelps. I showed y'all that cereal box that Claressa could have potentially been on, but she wouldn't get her shit together. She said she's not going to change who she is. She's not going to change how she walks, how she talks, how she acts. And she said something she said, bitch, I think she said something to the fact about a bitch. And them people like, nah, we ain't going to be able to do it. Nah, you need to get out here and embarrass our brand. Yeah, Claressa could have been on the Wheaties box, but the people was having talks with her beforehand. She would not listen, guys. So that's why she didn't get the deals. And Claressa could have been making a lot of money coming out of the Olympics, going, you know, coming out of the amateur, going pro. She wouldn't change herself. You know, I don't want to say completely change herself, but, you know, learn how to talk. And, you know, she needed media training. She needed ethics training. She needed all that. So they were going to do that. She didn't want to do it. Allegedly. It's a reputable company advertising sponsored her there. Let's see, advertising and sponsors her business will be in jeopardy for sponsoring her. Yeah. Now that's 2 failures under Pap's belt, Khadijah and Claressa, and we might as well add himself to that list. Like Remy said, you help me, nigga, help yourself. Ninja, help yourself. to the list of failures. Keep putting all that old music he did. Yeah, 60 likes and we got 74 watching. Let's get the likes up, guys. Hey, Lisa. Don't nobody want pap smear. Glorilla has her own cereal? Girl. But guys, let me just ask y'all this. Can somebody tell me, what do Win Records, Salida Promotion, and Papoose supposed to do for Claressa and the PR team? What are they supposed to do? I want to know, what are they supposed to? Let me know, because I'm lost here. Maybe I got the wrong idea about what people are supposed to do, but let me know. What are they responsible for? Desiree, Time with Twist, Bernice, Sonia. Can y'all let me know, what do Salida Promotion, Win Records, and Papoose supposed to do? Aren't they supposed to be trying to find her brand deals, sponsorships? They should be online selling her GWOAT merchandise. Don't you think they should be advertising her and that lady going to be fighting August the 15th instead of they just got Claressa, but they're not advertising her. So shouldn't Pap, Win Records, Salida Promotion be advertising this lady every day on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok? Also coming online speaking about the fight. Also trying to encourage people to sponsor her. What do y'all get paid for? I'm trying to figure out, what do they do? Because Claressa do all the shit that she do herself. So what are y'all getting paid for? I'm just asking. Y'all know what? It's my business because y'all put it out here, so that's why. People like, why are you? Counting her money or whatever. Y'all put the shit out here, so y'all put it out here. Relax. What are they job? What do they get paid for? Because Wayne get paid, Salida get paid, Pap get paid. What do y'all do, sir? What do y'all do? You said they're supposed to promote the fights, have merch on hand to sell, and the fight gets sponsored, and etc. Well, where the sponsors at? I don't see them out here trying to sell shit for Claressa. I see Claressa out here trying to sell stuff. I don't see. And then she supposed to have a PR woman now that was in the car with them at the BET Awards. I haven't seen that lady since. Where is she at? What are they? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just asking a question. Because I don't know. You said, I'm sorry, but the Salida man looked like a landlord from Crown Heights. Well, he's a Jewish man. You see him with that little hat on. I don't know what you call it. So he does that. But what do you do for Claressa? What do you do? Oh, you got the promotion license. Okay, so you do that. But then where do Win Records and Pap come in at? And then what is the PR lady name? I forgot her name. Okay, they're supposed to schedule her fights and book appearances at different events. What different events? What events? Well, okay, guys. How come they not getting her no events or nowhere to, like maybe have her picture and do some type of signing? Well, okay, Claressa's going to be at such and such. Come on out. She's going to be signing autograph pictures. Also, you can take a picture with the champ. $20 a picture, $25 a picture, and also you'll get a signed copy. What about that? I think that would be good for promo. Have Claressa go somewhere, and then have people come out and she take pictures with them, and they have different prices. If you want to take a picture with her, you and her picture with her together, and then sign it, you know, maybe it's $50 or $100 or $200. Or what about something like that? I'm just asking about the advertising. Or shirts. Okay, she comes somewhere where Claressa gonna be at. She's gonna have new merch, new GWOAT merch on hand that you can buy. She's also taking pictures and doing autographs. That's how you promote somebody. Meet and greet. There you go, godmother. Why is there none of that going on? Girl, I can go out there and do marketing better than they ass can. I would have her marketing, you know, doing meet and greets and stuff like that every other weekend. You know, find some, you know. Well, we can't do that because have, you know, the boxing women come out and talk to young girls. Meet and greet for the upcoming generation of potential or upcoming boxers for little girls. You could have had Amanda Serrano, you and Alicia Baumgartner. See, you done fucked everything up. You and your married man done fucked the shit up. Another good thing, because something happened, you know, things been happening with these black guys, these black gentlemen being drowned, allegedly. Claressa Shields will be asking 4 YMCAs to close down and give free swimming lessons to the kids. Claressa probably will be here in Flint at this YMCA. She would like to have lifeguards, volunteer lifeguards if she could. And we want to teach the kids how to swim for a 4-week period. If Claressa got to pay for it, let's pay for it. Claressa Shields will be sponsoring field trips for the kids at the women's shelter, or sponsoring field trips for the YMCA kids to go free of charge. Just stuff like that. Claressa Shields will be starting a foundation for at-risk kids, at-risk teenagers. You know, I told y'all about all this. Why ain't they out there promoting her? I don't know what the fuck they get paid for, and I'm just being honest. I don't know. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. What are y'all getting paid to do? Y'all don't do any damn thing. Okay, it's because Claressa doesn't listen. She thinks she's bigger than the program. Okay, she's too busy running up behind Pap smear to help out with the kids. Y'all, I don't think Claressa should have no baby, because I don't, you know, if Pap not there, I think she'll lose her mind. And if he said he don't want to live with her and stuff like that, and he's just coming in and out of town to see the baby, who's going to help her with the baby when he's not there? Just ask her. Oh, these are not bad at all. Okay. I'm just asking. You said she wants to charge for her signature because someone tried to sell it for a lot of money before. She don't want to give nobody shit. She don't. It's all about money with her. She just makes me so sick with that. Joanne, Craig is just plain crazy. An opinion. You said she don't want to do that. She ain't taking orders from people from anyone. You got to listen to somebody in this game. People have been there before you, and you messed everything up with Miss Layla. She was a great mentor. Yeah, let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Come on in, guys. In the bushes, hit the like button. Guys, I think she just been fucked up. And and another thing, I think a lot of stuff, I think she's been blackballed. Because that shit she did with Layla Ali and Muhammad Ali and shit like that, the slap with Alicia Baumgartner. I'm just, you know what, guys, what I'm afraid of? When Pat realized that she no good and he can't get no fucking money from her, he gonna leave, and I think she gonna have a damn nervous breakdown. Because remember, she don't want to get embarrassed in front of nobody. I I'm pretty sure Pap said that he had a vasectomy, allegedly, but I can't find the clip that he said it in. Welcome, Joanne. Welcome. Welcome to all of our new people over here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are family over here. Everybody, you don't have to agree with me. You have your own opinion. We're critical thinkers over here. So we have a good time over here in this chat. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't, but that's okay. So welcome. Hey, Deborah, my tea sipper. So let's get into a little bit of commentary here. Let me go up here. But guys, I'm telling you right now, if she find out that Papoose is playing her and that he don't really love her, I think she gonna do something to that man. I'm just being honest. Allegedly. So let's go here. Now how do y'all think she feel about Alicia Baumgartner being picked to be on Fox 6 new movie? I think she was upset about that. You know what the first thing she gonna say? Oh, it's because she light-skinned it. That's her first thought right there, y'all. She light-skinned it. But let's get into it, guys. And guys, bear with me for a moment here. I don't have my mouse, and I have to toggle between screens and stuff. But if I don't know if I left it fell out my bag on the plane or what have you. But if I don't find it by tomorrow, I will be going into Walgreens somewhere, Walmart or whatever we got here, and get me another one, because I don't like toggling between screens. I like the mouse better. But let's get into it, guys. I know this hurt her look hard, but let me tell you something. Jake Paul make moves. He could open up doors for them, and Alicia and them and Amanda and them know that. And that's how I think Alicia got on this show here. MVP. And that could have been you, Rissa, but you don't listen. She's windmilling the damn ear. 80% of people wanted to give her advice on her hair care. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. You said 80% of people wanted to give her advice on her hair care, the way she dressed, etc. However, she doesn't want it. She would rather copy and paste they look. You got that right. She got to either look like Juju or Remy. Okay, those are her idols. Allegedly. So yeah, they do. They are collecting her money. She closed all doors of opportunities, y'all. But this is the thing. She's been like this, y'all. If you coming out of the amateur and they want to work with you, and you telling them damn people like, no, I'm not changing nothing. This is what you see is what you get. Girl, I don't see. I thought, when you get with different companies, they supposed to elevate you like MVP is doing for their women boxers. I don't see shit that Win Records is doing for you. I'm just being true. I'm just Just being honest here. Hey, Truth, welcome, welcome, welcome. Seen a lot of new people in here. Welcome. I just think they're there for a damn check, y'all. And they thought Claressa was going to be more of a bigger deal than what she was. They didn't know she was going to spiral like this. They can't wait till that goddamn contract is over for them to get the hell out of there. Hi, hello. Did anyone notice when they were in the car? On the car, like clowns going to the BET Awards. Her PR lady didn't want to be on the camera. Clara Bear is a liability to her team. Guys, I haven't seen that lady since. I don't think them people want to be associated with Claressa, but maybe they was doing it as a favor for someone. Just saying. Thank you, Desiree. Guys, I think Win Records is doing something for her. They pimping her. You got that right. Because guys, I'm just saying, this is just my opinion, not saying it's factual. Everything is alleged over here. Something is going on. Something has changed, y'all. Something has changed. Something has changed. I don't know what it is. She's not spending as much, but we do see Papoose. Now, guys, did y'all see Papoose at the poker table? Look at all that money he had laying over there. Where would Papoose get money like that from, other than Claressa? Just saying. But let me bring this up of Alicia Baumgartner. Give me just a second. Here we go. Alicia Baumgartner, new show officially announced. That could have been you, Rissa. Just don't listen.
Baumgartner confirms that she's going to be on this competition show that I told y'all back in May. It is official, official, official. We got to react. Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. So, today we are talking Alicia Baumgartner, making it official in 2026, announcing the reality show that she is going to appear on in September. And I don't know if you guys recall, I did a video back on May 7th, you boys. Bam! I told y'all from a trusted source that has all the tea on upcoming reality shows, who the cast is, all of the things, that Alicia Baumgartner had a new show coming out. What was going to be filming the show, and all of this and all of that, and that it was going to air in the fall. I told you, you know what I'm saying? And I told you I believe she was making history and stuff due to the cast, because it's a mix of athletes and celebrities and all of the things and reality stars, right? But I said, just with her signing with MVP Promotions alone, that the opportunities are going to roll in for her. The brand deals are going to roll in for her. All of the things that is not currently happening with Claressa Shields, you guys. So we are going to get into...
Shout out to Anonymous T. This is her YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go follow her. She has great content, and I do not own rights to any of her content. I'm using this for teaching and learning purposes only. Fair use, fair use. Now, Alicia, now, you know what Claressa going to say? Well, they made a movie about me. It didn't even do well because the scandal with you and Papoose came out. The people who even made the documentary about you didn't even make their money back. So they said that was a bad idea, bad investment. But this lady is going to be on all over the world. People watch Fox 6. Just saying. You were on a movie screen. This lady going to be in front of millions and millions of people. But
the video and the caption that Alicia Baumgartner put out, you guys, and we are going to react now. I'm probably going to mute the audio so that I do not get hit with any copyright violations and all the things, but let's get into it.
All the people that's gonna be on there. Wait, George Santos? Do you know what that is? George Santos, that's him from the Senate that went there and lied to all them people. Y'all remember him? He was I think he went to jail. He was a senator, made up a fake resume, telling me he went to all these Ivy League colleges and stuff like that. And girl, people voted for him. He was a U.S. senator until they found out everything was a lie. They expelled his ass. They expelled him. Sure did. Expelled him. I can't believe they let him on there, but hey, they got Lindsey Graham's sister at his seat. I didn't know you could do that, but hey, go off.
So y'all see that they featured Alicia Baumgartner second. They had Matt Barnes on there. You know what I'm saying? Le'Veon Bell, Brandy Glanville. You know what I mean? Oliver Hudson, LaShawn McCoy, all of the things. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, just having MVP promotions, there's opportunities. Where on the flip side, you guys, it is Claressa Shields begging like he sweat. You know what I'm saying? Just begging all day, all night for some sponsors, for some people to put their company logo on a patch for the Claressa Shields fight. But I told y'all back in May that this was happening for Alicia Baumgartner. So I'm going to get into what Alicia posted on the Instagrammies, and we're going to get into it. So Alicia says, season 5 of Special Forces premieres September 24th on Fox with a television emoji and a flag emoji. Turns out being a world champion doesn't get you any special treatment, with a sweaty face sweat emoji, boxing glove emoji, and a shrug shoulders emoji. Tags Special Forces Fox and tags Fox Sports as well. So yeah, everybody is in the comments. Everybody is celebrating and everything else. Somebody said in the comments, they were like, oh, Claressa's about to be really mad. She's going to crash out for real now. Well, she's known since May. We talked about it over here since May 7th to be exact. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new. It's just that officially, the cast couldn't obviously confirm anything.
Yeah, this is sad. Undisputed world champion Claressa Shields can tarnish her fucking career. Nothing. Well, Alicia Baumgartner's up next. Alicia, she got etiquette. She know how to talk and things like that. But hey, go off. Girl, this is bad, y'all. But she did it to herself. I want any black woman or any other race to win if you are good people. But she trying to, Claressa got it out here as a I would say as a race thing now. But I'm from hood. I'm from the Flint hood. All this kind of stuff now. That's what she's saying. But she tried to get black people back on her side, and it ain't working. Because a lot of people that knew Claressa before all the antics, they said they can't even support her no more. So she lost a lot of her fan base because of this stuff with Pap. She done lost a lot of her fan base, but whose fault is that? It ain't our fault. You the one that came out here and acted damn fool, not us. We were rooting for you. You came out here and acted damn fool, not us. You came out here and messed up everything. You know, and I want to feel sorry for her, but I can't. How can I feel sorry for somebody who won't take any type of responsibility for any damn thing? She takes responsibility for nothing. But I guess if you got money, then you don't have to take responsibility for nothing, y'all. If you got money, you got to take responsibility for shit. You're a millionaire. You don't have to take responsibility. And you know, another person who thought like that was P. Diddy. And that's why he behind bars now. He thought money could get him out of anything. He could talk to people like they were anything because he had money. And he soon found out that money couldn't even help him. Just being honest. Money can't take care of everything. It doesn't take care of everything. But the thing about me, I love learning from other people. Um, I love constructive criticism because if I'm doing something wrong and you want to tell me this and that, I'll listen. And if I feel that you got a valid point, it makes sense, then okay, thank you for the information. But with this lady here, you can't tell her shit. And I know her feelings are hurt. That she's supposed to be the GWOAT. Why is Alicia Baumgartner getting this opportunity? Why was she not able to get the opportunity? You said Brandy crash out, Deborah? Maybe let me see what y'all talking about because I'm behind over here. Now, because Alicia Baumgartner then got this deal, do y'all think Win Records for to try to do something or Salida Promotions gonna try to do something for Claressa? Because y'all know that she probably talking to them about it, like why couldn't she get anything? Why is she not getting opportunities? Y'all think she's talking to Pap and Win Records and Salida them about this? Yeah, she got smoked on American Gladiator. Yeah, that's when she started crying. That's the first time I ever seen her cry. I'm being honest. That's the first time I ever seen her cry on American Gladiator. You never seen CS movie? You said she should have stayed with Tony. He's more business minded than Pap. Well, he had a gym in Flint, him and Claressa. And when they moved to Atlanta, they closed it down. And like I said, he kept Claressa in tip top shape. Let me see. You said it's a good show. Last season, 2 of the smallest women beat out 14 other men and women in there, including athletes. Now I think Alicia Baumgartner gonna do her thing on there. You say everyone that look like him. Look like who? What you crying for, Desiree? Hey Kendra. You said Claressa closed that gym Tony had. I thought so. Now I thought when they moved to Flint, her and Tony, right? When they moved to Flint, I thought they had opened when they moved to Atlanta. I thought they had opened up a gym in Atlanta. Sonya, you'll be watching everything. You said you'd have seen everything. Can't wait for the new season. That's why no reputable company will deal with her. She had a track record already in place of not making money because of her discrepancies. Guys, I think Layla could have got through to Claressa. But she don't have no mentor. Oh, okay. So Tony Rich got other clients now. So I believe he has another one. I follow him and he trains a few clients. Oh, okay. I bet you if Claressa was with him, I bet you Claressa wouldn't have to work this hard to get her body in shape. She wouldn't just be doing her regular workouts because he kept her and kept her toned up. She didn't receive the SP. I know she wasn't getting that. She doesn't have good management. That's what I'm asking y'all. What do Gwen and Selena do? What? Okay, guys, why are they even getting a fucking paycheck? Let's just be honest. What the heck y'all done, sir? What are y'all getting a paycheck for? What is Papoose getting a paycheck for? Because y'all know she fired her management, and then when you look it up, it says that she got a management team. She don't have a manager. Allegedly, that's what it says. She ain't got no manager. But we know who the manager is. She's not gonna come out here and tell us that Papoose is her manager. And I think Papoose told her not to tell nobody either that he's a manager. Just my personal opinion. I think he told her not to tell people that he's her manager because he's like, you know how people gonna act. So I think that's why she's not telling that Papoose is her manager. Just my personal opinion. Just my personal opinion. She messed up the bag. Doesn't she have the baddies? Let me tell you something. I don't think the baddies care for Claressa. I don't think I don't think Natalie Nunn cares for her at all, but they tolerate her because of Lemmy. So I think they trying to use Claressa to get into the boxing thing now. And then once that, then they're gonna be done with it. They don't want to mess with Claressa, y'all. Allegedly. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. But what I was looking at is that how she played Tony Rich. The very first time that Papoose came to her, well, okay, he had came to the first fight of his own, but she had gave him tickets to come to her second show, which she's gonna be fighting at. And I think it was Boxing Ingo showed a picture of her in a sprinter with Tony Rich. She had on her engagement ring. He was with her, right, for the fight. She walked in, there go Papoose. It looked really awkward. It looked really awkward that she played this man like this. And I guess, Tony Rich was probably looking around like, why the hell he here? Why the hell is he here? And he went with it, okay, this is what we're doing. All right. But I don't think in 1,000 years he would have thought that Claressa would do him like that. I don't think Tony Rich expected that, to be honest. I don't think he expected that. Make sure y'all are hitting that subscribe button and also that thumbs up button, please and thank you. I don't think he expected that from Claressa, but hey. Baby, I think he soon found out about Claressa that she was to be trusted. I think he soon found that out. And you know, I don't think she should have did that man like that. And quite as kept, guys, I think Tony Rich would still train her. If she wanted Tony to train her, I think he still would. Yeah, I think he would have trained her still. I think he would train her, guys, because I think he feels sorry for her. I think he would train her. Again, just saying, in my personal opinion, I think Tony Rich will train her because I think he feels sorry for Claressa. So if she needed him to train her, I think she would. I think he would. What do y'all think? Y'all think Tony Rich will, after all the shit she did to him, do y'all think he would train her still? I think he would. Um, I think he would still train her. But she just didn't. It's just like, I think, I'm just trying to put this in a good way. You can't trust Claressa because she has burnt so many people and you can't trust her. You just can't trust her because she's unpredictable. You don't know what she'll do. And that's sad that people want to help you, but they don't know what the hell you'll do. And that says a lot right there. People don't want to fool with you because they don't know if you'll knife them in the back. This is bad. This is really bad, guys. I just don't. I don't think she can come back from this. Just to be honest with y'all. And then a house, and then and you know another thing I don't like about Claressa, y'all. She could have really saved her great grandmother's house. She had the money to do it, and she just let the damn house just go. I don't like that. You know, that could have been a family house. Oh yeah, they didn't got houses house foreclosed on, every damn thing. Win Records is not no good, allegedly. Uh, she's not gonna have no good luck, you know. That's why I think things is going downhill for this adultery. Yeah, that's why I think she's not having no good luck, Joanne. Yeah, she called us broke, but you over on here begging people for sponsorships. You on here begging people to buy your merchandise, begging people to buy your tickets. How we gonna do that if we broke? Ugly, bald head. That's what you said. Hey, Kenneth. 78 likes and 98 people in the chat. Can we get those likes up? It don't cost anything. You say he has another gym? That's right. Well, that's good. I'm glad for Tony. She doesn't want one. Do y'all think he'll train Claressa? He said too late, Remy already said it. Girl. You know what? And the sad part about this, I think Tony Rich will take her back. I'm just being honest. If Papoose break her heart and leave her, I think Tony Rich will take her back. You make it all about business. You don't think Tony Rich will take Claressa back? Come on, y'all. Y'all don't think that Tony Rich will take Claressa back? I think so. I think Tony Rich really loved Claressa, guys. I know probably some of y'all don't think that. I think that he really loved Claressa. And I think he asked to marry her twice, so he must got love for her. You said Layla got tired of her and Claressa started with the disrespect. Yes. And you know another thing, another reason why I think Claressa is losing. Why does she say that she don't think Layla is Muhammad Ali's daughter? She said, that's not Muhammad Ali's daughter. Girl, was you in the bedroom with Muhammad Ali and Layla's mother? Now that woman could sue you for Layla could really sue you, but you know what? Layla know you ain't dealing with a full day. That's the only thing. Just my personal opinion. It says CS was with someone else before Tony, allegedly. Oh, she was with LJ. Now he was a working man. He did security and something else. And she put him out and brought Tony in. She's with LJ. And he had been with Claressa since she was younger. Saritha, hello. Hey, Alice. You been catching the replays? Thank you. Yes, he did, but dumb as she. Oh, about that Remy Ma shirt that Tony Rich had on. The dumbest, yep, about that Remy Ma shirt. I got the picture of that. Remember I did a video on that? Because I think Tony Rich got, and it also has been alleged that for Tony Rich's birthday, she had Papoose, Rissa did, come and perform at his birthday party. And I think Tony Rich probably thought something was going on then. You think wait a minute. I believe that she still communicates with him when she's back in Flint, allegedly. I think she communicates with him when Pat go back to New York, allegedly. As I remember, Tony Rich was living in Atlanta. So, and let me tell y'all something. This is all alleged. We thought Claressa probably was feeling some type of way when Papoose go back to New York. I don't think Claressa was feeling no type of way. You know why? Because she had backup. She had Maserati Bud and she had Tony Rich there. So, and this is a gag here. Y'all remember, if Pap did call her, y'all remember Maserati Bud said when Pap called, he was sitting right next to Claressa. He said he didn't say nothing. He was being quiet while she talked to him. And then who's to say that she wasn't doing the same thing with Tony Rich when Pap called? You know, Tony Rich could have been in the house, but when Pap called, he didn't say nothing. So she keeps a roster now. I'm just being honest. Now, the only reason why she don't have Maserati Bud no more is because of those great allegations that she said about him. That's why I think Maserati Bud don't fuck with her no more. But other than that, I think Maserati Bud would have kept fucking with Claressa. But when she said that great thing, he's like, oh, hell no. You ain't gonna have my reputation out there bad like that. And you know what? I think Tony Rich would have been a better man for Claressa. Don't y'all think so? I think Tony Rich would have been a better man for Claressa than Papoose. Because I think Tony Rich really had love for Claressa. What the hell is wrong? Well, here we go. Because y'all know y'all know I'm only 5.5 feet. So let me just cheer up some here. So yeah, that's much better. I think he really had love for Claressa. And I think he would have made a great husband for Claressa and a good person for her to have kids by. But when people want fame, they don't see all of that, y'all. They just see what they want to see, in my personal opinion. But I do think Tony Rich would have been a good fit for a husband for her. He would have kept her, you know, in shape. And I think she could have went places. But she wanted somebody else's husband. And you could have had your own damn husband. Let that make sense to you. Let that sink in. Why did you want Remy Ma's husband so bad and you could have had your own husband? And another thing I think she thought that Papoose was more famous than what she finding out now, that he wasn't the plug Remy was. He was a purse holder. The golden chain, you know, that's what he was. Let's see what y'all are saying. I think they still communicate. I'm telling you, I think, you know, they still be, you know, getting their rocks off. Happy birthday, Bernice. Happy birthday. Happy 70th birthday. Is it happy 70th year, 70 years around the sun? I think that's what it is. Now she can't go to New York now, probably. Well, she had all them men with her from Win Records. I guess they said they were security, allegedly. Hey, Alice. Let's see. Yeah, I was eating, so I was coming off camera. I don't like to eat on camera. You know, I try not to. And then y'all know I vape here. I don't vape on camera and all that. That's why I'll cut my camera off if I'm eating some or things like that. I don't like to do that. But we know CS do. She don't care. You said that was when she had the money, when he wanted to marry her, and he don't much. So wait a minute. You said that was when she had the money, when he wanted to marry her, and he don't. You said, wait a minute, he don't much, so he will have to. Oh, he don't much. Okay, I got you. He don't much. You know, Tony Rich don't go downtown. Allegedly, that's what Jade the Boxer say. That's she loved the Tony, but that one thing that he allegedly, that's what Jade the Boxer say Claressa wanted him to do, and he didn't do it. But I guess Papoose is taking over, fulfilling all of that. So he would have to know that she will have side munchers on standby. Just saying, yeah, because they said that's something that she likes. But if you were, you don't say that. Let me not say that. Yep, she want to be Remy Ma and every which way, fame and fortune. Now, Remy, as when she was first coming up, because you know Big Pun is the one that's discovered her. She had trials and tribulations, everything like that. She just didn't come famous and rich and glamorous just like that. It took time. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. He asked her to marry him. You said Remy has the money, not PP, an option. Uh, you think Bud is better? You think Maserati Bud is better than Papoose? Well, you know what? In other ways, he is. Maserati Bud is not bad looking. He's decent, but he got his own motion. He make his own money, and instead of him taking away from Claressa, he was helping Claressa. When on the other hand, Papoose don't have no job. He don't have no motion. He don't have none of that. He going off the motion from Claressa. You said Tony had love for the money. Okay, Kenneth. Oh, you're welcome. Y'all, it's Bernie's 70th birthday. Happy birthday again. So let me put some more content up here. I think he said so he needed an excuse to break up with wait a minute. Needed an excuse to break up with him. So she used a shirt. She didn't okay, I think you meant she needed an excuse to break up with Tony because she was feeling Papoose. So she used the shirt that Tony wore with Remy's photo on it as a weapon, if that makes sense. Yes. That makes a lot of sense. She needed an excuse to break up with Tony and then take the truck back she had bought him. So I know if you bought Tony that truck, well, you've been buying Papoose a lot of shit though. Allegedly. You've been buying a lot of shit for folks. So let's go to here. Let's see this video. You know, it's only so many times you can say you feel sorry for people. And shout out to Box and Ego. He got Claressa damn number. He got her number. He got her number. He got her number. So he said, getting destroyed, Claressa Shields' great granny's house in foreclosure. And you know that's bad. So let me put it on here. I think Shalita was contacting the assessor's office or someone about that house. And they told her it was going up for sale or auction. It was going up for auction. Oh, wait a minute, Remy. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a damn minute. Wait a minute. I think Remy had another performance. I think Remy Ma did another performance because she's over here with the baby. What the? Girl. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me bring this up here. Okay. Let me just show y'all this. I didn't know. I think Remy did have another performance, y'all. I'm tripping. I think she did have another performance. She over here talking to the babies. Baby, since Remy has left Papoose, do you see all the damn moves she's making? Let me bring this up here. Girl, let me tell y'all something. He was a hinder to her. Wait a minute, let me bring this up here. We could get back on Claressa and Shalita in a minute, but it just seems like she just glows up since she left Papoose ass, y'all.
After saying goodbye, after another flawless performance, ain't nobody thinking about Pap.
Friends, say bye to your fans. Bye, guys. I'm sorry.
We live?
No, we're live. Baby.
Hey, yo, Remy Ma.
Baby, y'all think Papoose ain't watching Remy? All this shit that all these boss moves she making since she done fired your weak ass as being her manager. You know what? I believe, allegedly, it was a lot of people wanted to work with Remy that were male, and he was stopping that because he was her manager. Because she thought that she would learn, like, okay, I can do better than Papoose. So that's why I think Papoose was stopping all these performances with, other male rappers and singers and stuff. Because look at all these people that she's performing with now. Why did she do that with Papoose? I think Papoose, as a manager, because they reach out to him and let her know, hey, I want to do this and that with Remy. He probably was telling these people no.
Ma hugs the baby after saying goodbye to fans after another flawless performance. Ain't nobody thinking about Pap.
Friends, say bye to your fans. Bye, guys. I'm sorry.
We live?
No, we're live. Baby.
Hey, yo, Remy Ma hugs the baby after saying goodbye to fans after another flawless performance. Ain't nobody thinking about Pap.
Friends, say bye to your fans. Bye, guys. I'm sorry.
We live?
No, we're live. Baby.
Hey, yo, Remy Ma hugs the baby after saying goodbye to fans after another flawless performance. Ain't nobody thinking about Pap.
Yeah, I think he was holding Remy back from uh from these guys. Okay, let me bring this up here, y'all. Tell him have to pick up his damn clothes. He's still a legend. Pick up your clothes. Remy Ma links up with the baby after dissing Papoose during concert. Doing a Connecticut concert. I didn't know he had a damn. Did y'all know Remy Ma had a concert in Connecticut? Hey, girl, Remy out here getting down. Well, let me bring it up here. I didn't know. Well, how come she didn't have these damn opportunities when she was with Pat? I'm telling y'all what I think happened. Pat wouldn't let her do it with, make moves like this. But here we go.
Remy Ma greets the baby backstage after performing with Fat Joe in Connecticut.
Let's go. Whatever. So this for you. Whatever. Listen. Listen. Today, bro. Listen. See, my brother, right? You know me since I was like a kid, for real. He still be sending me and shit and everything. It's crazy. But when I come out, he used to shut his shit down because he got that hit records. But the hood with me. I with you too, sis. Let me show you something. Watch this. Hold on. You ready to shake it? I went deaf on him. Hold on, this time. I don't feel like you should be doing this on this one. Right. I love y'all too. I love y'all too. If you have to go deaf with a motherfucker, make some noise. I could see that. I got a reason. See, I look too good to be getting wet, and I look too good to be having me. You know I look way too good to be getting wet. I could see that.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, Mike. Let's try to escort them out. Big BX shit. You know what we doing.
Rem, say bye to your fans. Bye, guys. I'm sorry.
Rem, we live.
No, we're live. Baby. Say bye to your fans.
Hold on, just keep it real quick.
I don't want to end.
End it?
Let me stop sharing that. Do y'all see how much, more Remy is out here now since she's not with Papoose? Yes, I did. She was in Stamford, Connecticut. Okay. You said she would still have a chance to redeem the house. I don't think Claressa wants the house. Maybe she ain't got the money to get it, to bid on it at auction. Hopefully, Shalita can redeem the house. Oh, Shalita's okay. She's going to the auction. Okay. Well, then that's good. If she's going to go to the auction. You know what? Is there any ounce of sympathy, empathy inside of Claressa? Anything? I don't think it's nothing left, guys. You would want your great grandmother had passed away. You don't want to keep the house? You don't want to keep the damn house? I don't think it's nothing left, y'all. I don't think it's nothing left. I'm just saying I don't think it's nothing left. Cause she just I don't know. I I'll be hoping that she would have some type of empathy or sympathy or something. She don't have anything. She don't have shit. She don't have anything, guys. And this is a shame. Guys, she don't have nothing left. There ain't nothing left inside of her. Right now, all Claressa cares about is Papoose. I'm just being honest with you. All she cares about is Papoose. That's it. And I think she's really going to try to get pregnant. After this fight, I think she probably tried to get pregnant. I'm gonna have to find that clip about his vasectomy. I'm gonna have to try to find that clip about it because I know, I know I got menopause brain, so this is just all bad, y'all. This is just all bad. This is all bad. Let me bring this up here. Let me bring this up here. They for the talk about the taxes owed on the damn house. This is bad. I don't think it's nothing left in her. If she don't get no therapy, there's no help. If she don't get no therapy, y'all, there's nothing left. Let's see.
That were owed, which will be the starting bid. is $2,785.56.
Bill, let me tell you something. Dr. Newsom.
Tennessee County Treasurer's Office.
Can you tell me if a property is still in foreclosure?
Sure. What's the address?
607 Spencer Street.
That property was foreclosed on. It will go up for auction on September 3rd.
Okay, so the Treasury's Department will be auctioning that off on September 3rd, though.
Yes, it will go up for auction on September 3rd.
So there is no way for anybody to purchase this property back after it's already been in foreclosure?
At this point, no.
So the original owner, which was Claressa Shields, has completely lost ownership of this house, right?
I don't see the original owner on my screen right now, but yes, that property has been foreclosed on.
Is there any other way that you can purchase that property outside of going to the auction?
No.
How much was the taxes on the house for the foreclosure to happen?
The taxes and fees that were owed, which will be the starting bid, is $2,785.56.
Bill, let me tell you something. Dr. Newsom.
You mean to tell me that she couldn't pay that $2,700 that was owed? Maybe was it 6 or 7 months ago? Remember I showed you, I think it was True Crimes where Shayna had looked it up and said that Claressa owed back taxes on a couple of properties that she owned in Flint. And she came on here and said that lady was lying. True Crimes with Shayna had discovered this months ago. Oh, all they do is get on here and lie on me. I don't owe no back taxes. I pay all my bills. So when Claressa come up here and try to discredit something, it's the truth because it ended up coming up. All she had to do was pay that $2,700 and this house wouldn't even been in foreclosure. Now you mean tell me she couldn't took one of them LV purses, Gucci purses, whatever, and paid the goddamn taxes on this house so it could stay in y'all family? You mean tell me she couldn't do that? She could have did it if she wanted to. She didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it. But that's what that is. She didn't want to do it. Maybe she wanted the damn house to go in foreclosure. That's the only thing I can see as to why she didn't, keep this house from going into foreclosure. This don't make any sense. None. That house did not have to go into foreclosure. $2,700? That's chump change. You get a papoose. This is just bad on all levels. I think you could have stopped this house from going into foreclosure. I think you could have paid that money if you wanted to. You didn't want to pay it. But you get on here and call us broke and every goddamn thing else, and you sat there and let your grandma's house go on foreclosure. You should be ashamed of yourself. Just ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself to sit there and let your grandma's house go into foreclosure. Let's get the likes up. We got 93 likes. Let's get the likes up, y'all. I don't know what else to say about this lady. I don't. This is pitiful. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. And remember, if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. Guys, why do y'all think she didn't pay that money? We're just being serious. Why do y'all think she didn't pay that money? Why didn't she pay that money, y'all? It got to be something else. Yeah, got to be something else. The reason she didn't pay this money. It got to be another reason, guys, that she wouldn't pay this money. Got to be something else that we're missing. It's something else that we're missing, guys. But we're going to jump over to this right here. Now, I'm subscribed to her. Wait a minute. Now, guys, remember I told y'all that Claressa has been setting this up all along. Remember I told y'all she had Tony and Papoose in the same room at the same time. At the time, Tony Rich was her fiance, right? But she invited Papoose to the fight. Also, she invited Papoose to perform at Tony Rich's birthday party. You think, wait a minute, y'all think, wait a minute. You think Papoose told her not to pay those taxes on her grandmother's house? He said after the sale, she will be on the outside of the house or in a 6x6 room. I think he would go to see. This is the thing, guys, and I'm trying to adjust my brain to it. I did not know Papoose was this low. I didn't know Papoose act like this. You know, he was all promoting the Black love thing. I didn't know Papoose was like this, y'all. But Remy said, y'all gonna see. And she done for listening. Hey, Bella. You know, this is bad. You said Claressa's a fake mean girl. Remy said she enjoyed life, hanging with her friends. She free of that clown. Yes. So she'll be very petty. Claressa is just oof. Yeah, she looked very pretty during her live show. It says she did. I saw the performance on Instagram. I was tagged and I saw her performing her. I saw her performing her in Fat Joe. She did a great job. God, man, what about if these opportunities was out there for her all along and Papoose just didn't let her do it? Nothing but 2 gold medals and them belts. She's about to lose and she can't blame nobody but herself. Looking crazy. Claressa went down. And she came to a talk show looking like that. That's okay. She just, yeah, true crime. But she ain't been exposed that she's owed back taxes, but she came out here lying. saying that True Crime with Shayna was lying. But let me tell y'all something. What True Crime with Shayna, when she pulled up some shit, she didn't verify it. She didn't crossed her I's and dotted her T's. She is a good researcher and getting to the bottom of stuff. She said, I wonder why she didn't pay. She was in the LV spending money on Pap. Sure was. We seen that. So they said neither GWOAT is still in the house. Or then, okay, she said she was going to a motel. I wonder if she went. Now, I remember Nigeria said letters were coming to the house about foreclosure, and she told Claressa that, and then she told her she would pay rent, but prove to me you own the house. Oh, wow. She didn't want it and wasn't going to let no one living in that house. She just sick. Now, guys, in Flint, y'all know there was some, y'all know, I don't know if y'all heard about that. There was some type of scheme going on with grant money and stuff because Tony Rich, allegedly, Claressa Shields' mother lives in Tony Rich property. Tony Rich owned a property in Flint, and allegedly, Claressa Shields' mother lives in that house. And Claressa Shields' mother lives in that house, and that house is no better because they said the floorboards are coming up on the house, right? And then she needs some doors on, her mother needs doors on the house, you know, like a bedroom door, a bathroom door. Her mother allegedly don't even have doors in the house. And the baseboards, and not baseboards, the footboards of the, what I want to say, the footboards and stuff are not the boards are coming up, the flooring is coming up, and somebody needs to fix it. And Claressa won't even fix it. Now, if you say you paid $1,500 a piece for you and Brianna to come to Flint, you in the store buying purses, you can't get your, I said this before, you can't get your mother any doors on her house and have her flooring fixed in her house. You can't do that. You can't go down there and try to save your great grandmother house from going into from somebody buying it. You can't do that either. It's a shame, y'all. It's really bad. I don't know what. And then let me just tell you this: once everything unfolds and everything comes out, who is she gonna have to fall back on? Remember, don't like her family. She ain't got no friends except Nene. And if Nene's still standing, when Papoose allegedly leaves you, what you gonna do? You ain't got nobody. Then when Records is going away, Salida Promotions going away, you think you gonna go over there to MVP? MVP ain't fucking with you. You can't go over there to MVP. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You didn't burn your bridges with everybody for this married man, for Remy's husband. You done burnt all your bridges. So what will you be doing now? I'm just saying. Well, there's gonna be some new owners if they don't win the bid. You said Naya's in a hotel. She's looking to relocate to Texas. Her daughter is there ready. He said her daughter is there ready. She said it's too much drama with them. You heard she was moving to Texas too, I think you meant. Let's see. Pat probably was in her ear telling him not to, but he could have been in her ear as well, right? Telling her not to pay those taxes, just going to be more and more drama, right? I wouldn't put it past him, guys. I wouldn't put it past him if he was telling her not to pay for it, because y'all know she said whatever Pap say goes. So maybe Pap did tell her not to. I wouldn't put it past him. Narcissists do not care about nothing but control. But see, this is the thing, guys. Some people say that Claressa is controlling Pap with the money. I don't believe that. Oh, it got cold in this room, y'all. Let me get. I know I brought me a house coat. Let me Oh Lord, it got cold in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get better at packing, because I could have swore I brought me a. I always bring me a house coat when I come places. I know it can get cold in these rooms, and I don't think I brought one. I could have swore I brought. That's okay. I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow. I'll go to the store tomorrow. I ain't worried about it. I could have swore I put some stuff in here. It got cold in this room because I had this ear on, so now it got cold and I got cold. I can cut the ear off. I can cut the ear off now. I'll cut the ear off. I have a I have to cut the ear off in here. Wait a minute, y'all. I have cut the ear off in here. I'm gonna have to put this jacket on. My arms they got cold. I'm about to put this jacket on, y'all. My arms they got cold. I thought I had put my robe in here, and I didn't. And my little I thought I had put me some, those little warm socks that you put on at night. Cause I usually have socks on my feet at night, and I left them too. I don't even know what damn socks at. Maybe they fell off the bag as well. Maybe they even fell off the damn off the dang old box along with everything else. Guys, I'm back. I have to put this jacket on because I'm cold. So maybe they didn't fell off the box with everything else out the bag or something, because I know I always bring warm socks with me when I come out of town because my feet get cold at night. So I thought I had brung it, but it's all right. I'll go to the dollar store tomorrow and get me some. I'm go to the dollar store tomorrow and get me some socks. But anyway, guys, where are we at? With Papoose here. Y'all know that's what I call them. Let me see what y'all saying. And you said in Bass Mouth sent Papoose to retrieve the truck. Yeah, she took the truck back from Tony Rich. Hey, Hunt, Saw you came up to my town, be more with your sis. Oh yeah. I'm here in Maryland with Tea Talk. She trying to keep up with Remy lifestyle, but like I told y'all, Remy been in this game a long time, so she probably has sponsorships with like Gucci and all of them, right? And you know, Remy takes care of her clothes and stuff. She has them neatly and stuff like that. She get them, you know, sent to the dry clean and stuff. So who knows? Remy could have had that stuff from a while ago. And what she does, she just repurposes, she wears it different ways. Claressa just getting in the game and she don't understand that for some reason. That, you know, that she can't just overnight make a wardrobe. Yeah, hey Taylor. Taylor May, hey, welcome. Yeah, so that's what she not understanding, guys. You said Tony didn't say anything at his brother's funeral when Claressa kicked the kids out of the gym. I don't think she does good. I mean, well with kids, y'all, because I forgot about that. I don't think she does well with kids at all. You said he is evil like that. She doesn't ever tell her to do nothing. I think Papoose want her like this. You think she didn't pay because she's spiteful and evil after his balloon release? I heard that. Because I know some people in Tony Rich family was saying that. Who used to live in the house? Um, and who, Tony Rich house or which one? He said her mother don't even own the house, shaking my head. He said Clarence been doing bad. And guys, she could have bought her mother a house in Flint and then just have it renovated or whatever. That purse she went and bought for $40,000, you could have bought your mama a house. I know there are houses in Flint that you can flip them. You can go in there and what I want to say. What I want to say, I can't think of the word. Anyway, she could have had somebody go in there, buy one of them little dollar house and have somebody fix it up. If that's the route you wanted to go. But just that you have no money, allegedly giving it to Papoose. You said Papoose allegedly stopped lots of bookings for Remy. He was jealous and insecure. That's what I'm saying, because why all of a sudden now she's out here getting all these bookings? She's doing better with Papoose. I wouldn't want his ass back either. But it's just the principle, right? Just the principle that you were in my DM asking for clothing advice, hair advice, and all this and that, acting like you were, you know, my associate, friend, whatever you want to call it. But then you go and backdoor me with my husband, even if I don't want him. It's just a principle. And I think that's what Remy said. She don't want him. It's just a principle. She can't keep up. Now, y'all know I usually have curly hair in my head, so we're trying something different, but I got to flat iron my hair. I know that. I got to keep it up. I got to flat iron it and do stuff, or it ain't going to be looking like Claressa head. I bet you that. I like the curly hair in my hair because it's low maintenance. But if I'm, you know, it might be pulled up in like a look clip or something like that, but it ain't gonna be looking like Claressa here. No, ma'am. Another thing I left my silk cap. I got my edge band, but so I'm gonna have to wrap something around my hair until I go to the dollar store tomorrow. Yep, going right in the dollar store and get me a bonnet. Yeah, Remy fired Pap, yeah. And that's another reason I think he was mad, because he couldn't get that fucking 20% no more. Now, if he was getting 20% from Remy, imagine what he getting from Claressa. Because you know Claressa is deeply in love with him. Yeah, I don't think she may be giving him 30%, 40%, maybe even fucking 50 at this point. Allegedly. You always want stuff free or a piece of the pie. Yep. Girl, Papoose ain't shit. And I ain't gonna say that I wish, Remy wouldn't have covered him like that, but that's her husband, so you can't tell somebody how to cover their husband. But all the shit, the black love and all the shit, that was a lie. That was just the image. And he was, he lied about a lot of that stuff. Remy even said it. You said when they said she's gonna be at the auction? Yes, Shalita and Nigeria, they can be there. They can bid on the house and see what happens. I don't think Claressa gonna be there. Bernice, I was trying to pack like that and stuff just kept on getting in the way. You need to pack that so you don't forget stuff. Remy gets a lot of her stuff made and things like that. And Remy is very crafty and talented herself. So she rips up a lot of her clothes and things like that. She might buy a brand new LV store. She might shirt and she might cut it up to be different so people don't look like her. But Claressa don't know how to do all that. Yeah, she could have remodeled. She could have bought her mother a house and remodeled it as well. Like I said, her mother allegedly don't have doors on her house. Why did she do that? Well, they say he gets 10%. Who, Papoose? Girl, I don't think Papoose gonna take no 10%. What goes around comes around. I'm with you. But Papoose, said Papoose might be giving her an allowance. I wouldn't put it past it. But let's get into Boxing Ego when he talks about how Claressa destroyed this house, y'all. Let me bring this up here. Shout out to Boxing Ego. This is his content. I don't own any rights to it, but let's get into it.
Takes a gallon to get up here, and it's a little funky drawing. Bro, she ain't had no wins. Too many Urkels on your team. That's why your wins low.
Right.
I run shit. You just live here. Bro, I run shit. You.
Let me get to the point here.
Bro, remember boom, do-do-do.
Let me get to the point here.
Y'all tripping. Man, he kissed me like that. I had on lips.
Let me try to get to the point, y'all.
So Crawford, you're cool with, so you can't really go against him and say that, and he's accomplished. So you gotta just sit there and shut up. I guarantee you, Papoose don't put out that post like, man, your BET Awards, how y'all keep robbing Claressa? Okay, now do it to Bud. Bud beat the hell out of you and won the third SB. So let's see if she got something to say. And if Papoose got something to say, man, ESPN, y'all robbed Claressa. No, the rightful man won. It was either Gaethje or him. That made sense. Or even Gabrielle Fundora. Bro, look at what she gonna put. And look, I don't even have to, because I'm blocked. So you know this got sent to me because she blocked me. So I can't even see her stuff. She said, damn. Congrats, Terrence Crawford. Bro, you know you did. Hey, why she put damn?
Maybe she thought she was gonna get
Oh, really? So you lost. You ain't beat Bud Crawford. You lost. Why she put damn? I know that hurt. You did not want to congratulate him. That was a Tyrese when he was crying in that video. And he was like, oh, congratulations. Oh. That was one of them.
I bet it hurted her to say congratulations to him. I bet it did. I know that hurted her to her heart that she had to say that. I know that hurted her. Because I can't believe she congratulated him. That's the first.
Now, I know that wasn't a real congratulation. That was that Claressa, that Tyrese Gibson, where he said that what more do you want from me? Congratulations. That was one of them. That was a Claressa Gibson. Congrats. She said, damn. She said, damn, like Kevin Hart. Remember when Don Cheadle, he was like, how old are you? He was like 65. And Kevin Hart was like, damn. Why did she say damn? Oh, congratulations, bud. Why did she say damn? You got cooked. You did not want to give Terrence Crawford congratulations. Damn. You did that. She said damn. Because you know you got cooked. You was hoping that Boxing Ego was going to be wrong. You was hoping and praying that you won the award so you could get on the live and be like, yeah, I told you.
Let's move on here. Let me see y'all. Move back a little bit.
Brand new video in front of a mansion, or in a mansion, really, with multiple set changes, choreography, dancing. Look, got a whole brand new look. Claressa younger than her, but somehow Remy Ma look younger than you, in my opinion. Look, it's like a feel-good song. Dancing with your people.
Girl.
Rapping. Body looking good, right? And Remy is on her social media posting all the people who are doing their own like TikToks and videos to it, singing along. Right? I can't play it for copyright reasons. Milkman, just hit the like button when you click the video. You know you're going to like it. I like your attitude, right? So, feel good song just dropped. Remy Ma 2 days ago. And
do y'all think Claressa looked at this video and listened to the song, or Papoose? I think both of them did. I think both of them listened to the song and looked at the video, trying to see if she was talking about them. What have you done lately, Claressa? Have you won anything? Have you been out here promoting anything? What have you done? Are you going to do something with the Claressa Network? Just
and it's climbing up. And as more people like it and watch it and share it, then that will go up. And unlike Khadijah, remember I showed you yesterday Khadijah's video? When you look at it, look at Khadijah's video, remember, had 36 comments, but it had 1.4 million likes. Do you believe me now?
So she bought.
Do you believe me now? Yesterday, I showed you Khadijah's music video that allegedly had 1.4 million views, but the amount of likes looked suspect. But even more shocking was the amount of comments, few amount of comments. Khadijah had 1.4 million views, but only had 36 people like, and we went through each comment and they looked like fake bots. It looked like it was a bunch of like random AI white girl profile pics. It didn't even look like real people. Right? So when you're not botting, you see the difference. Remy's number is naturally at 169,000. But even though she only has a fraction of what Khadijah allegedly has, look at how many people are leaving comments. 2,553. And look, the comments look like real people because it got 592 people that liked it because it came from a real human. I love the crossroads influence at the end. These looks are created. You see how it looks like real people and it looks like real comments? Not gonna lie, I like the fun side of Remy. 540 likes. So not only, that's how you know when people are botting, because when it's a bot, it looks too generic and you should have way more comments than that, right? And then if that many people, even if you had a few comments, you would have the people who did comment, you would have more people liking their comment. That's engagement. What is the likelihood that you get over 1 million people to like your or watch your video and then no one's engaging with it in the comment section? Bro, I try to tell you, these people are fake scammers. That's what I believe.
I wonder why, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, why is Khadijah body allegedly? And then she not matching up the comments with her bots. Are they trying to make people think that all these people listen to Khadijah music and they really didn't? That's why they allegedly had to get bots? Allegedly. But Remy's going to get up there too. People just listening to it, seeing how they like it. It'll get up there, and these are real comments versus Khadijah. I don't think Khadijah focused on her music. I think she would focus on having them kids.
Khadijah has less subs than me by a lot. She got 3,000 subs. Yet she's able to put out one video to a song none of us have heard of, and allegedly in 3 weeks it did over 1 million.
No.
And I'm seeing people post Remy's video. I've never seen anyone do a video of whatever Wahala Khadijah song and then sing along with it. I didn't even know what she really looked like for real. So how do you have 1.4 million views and then comment wise you only have 43?
Because it's not real.
But then Remy Ma, she only has 169,000 views in 2 days, comparatively speaking. But in the comments, she got pushing 3,000 comments. So this is who Claressa signed to, these people. That's how you know it's cap. She has a fraction of the views in 2 days, but way more engagement. And look, 592 people are liking it. 242 people are liking it. 437. You can't fudge this. You can't pencil whip all this. 113. Is it 540? Real engagement. You go to look at Khadijah's 43 comments. No one's liking it. Only one person liked it. Nobody's liking any of the comments, bro. One like. So how you got 1.4 million views, but no one's leaving comments? And in the few comments that you do have, nobody's even liking it. Nobody's thumbing up your comment like, oh, that was good. You're right. I told you, I've been on YouTube too long. I know how this stuff works. Look, how's my name in there and I got the most likes on it? Hey, yo, bro, I really run YouTube. Do you see that? I made the video yesterday and exposed these people, and then they're talking about me, and I swear I didn't see that. That wasn't rehearsed. I'm going down the comments.
When Record is trying to do anything they can to hype up Khadijah, nobody likes her music. Nobody even know who she is. And then y'all ain't getting the bots to go along with the likes or the comments. Y'all need to get y'all game, step your game up. Just saying.
And then I see my name because I seen somebody got
to the house part here, y'all.
Like it did Serena Williams, Muhammad Ali. Everybody loved them now.
Right.
They didn't love them when they were great. And that's just the truth. Like I hear people talk about LeBron. Oh, he flopped and do all this stuff. Talk about Serena. Oh, how she looked, how she was too big, how she was too strong. Talk about how Muhammad Ali was too loud. He was too bravado. He was too confident.
You didn't like.
Talk about Jordan. Oh, he wasn't that great because if he would have played in this area. Now we talking about Claressa Shields in that same category because I'm a great.
What girl?
Like it did Serena Williams, Muhammad Ali. Everybody
You shouldn't even put your name up with these people. You ain't nowhere near that. These people don't act like you, lady. What the hell is you talking about?
Of them now.
Right.
They didn't love them when they were great. And that's just the truth. Like I hear people talk about LeBron. Oh, he flop and do all this stuff. Talk about Serena. Oh, how she looked, how she was too big, how she was too strong. Talk about how Muhammad Ali was too loud. He was too bravado. He was too confident.
Again.
Talk about Jordan. Oh, he wasn't that great because if he would have played in this area. Now we talking about Claressa Shields in that same category because I'm a great. So
you're not great.
That can't overshadow that. You know what I'm saying? Like they talk about me so much because I am a great, and their job of them not being great is to throw off greats. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Like they don't want me to be great. They want me to be like, settle for what you are. You're a boxer. We don't want you wearing hair, makeup, no dresses, no heels. Just be a boxer because it intimidates them. But when you're a great, you walk in your greatness, and my greatness is so many other things. But also, too, I am the best at what I do in boxing. I'm not second place. I'm the one, not the two.
Oh,
right?
Hell
and
no.
People don't like that. They want every.
pack her up. So again, Claressa Shields said, I lied. What did I lie about? Everything I've said has come true. So what did I lie about? And notice she just said right there, I'm the one, not the two.
So you listen to Remy music.
This girl is a copycat. Do you guys not see what I'm saying is true? She's a copycat. Remy said, she said, always the one, never the two. I told him find something stupid to play with. He picked you. Right? Remy literally rapped, always the one, never the two. And then she just said it. She said, I'm always the one, never the two. Literally what Remy said. Doesn't have Remy be like, are you dumb? And then she'll say it.
Yep.
There's another recent one. I don't think I think to be honest, I'm not even being funny.
I'm trying. Let me get to the thing about here about the house sale, y'all. Let me get to the house sale. Let me get to the damn house sale. Let me get to the damn house sale, y'all.
This is what he sees. This is all Pap sees. We got another $5 Cash App.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to this.
Computer love Roger ahead of his.
But guys, why do y'all think she don't like Remy? She don't like the golden child. But you try to talk like Remy. You try to talk like Remy all the time, dress like her. What is it? Would you prefer to have Remy instead of Pat? That's what that's what it's given. That's what it's given to me. I think she'd rather have Remy than Pat because she's seeing that he's not the clout. Remy is. And let me tell y'all something. Papoose is gonna stay right there with Claressa until he get every dime of it, and then he gone. He gone after that. Mark my words. He get done getting all he can get from her. He gone. He gone. He gone. So let's get into this house, y'all. Let's get into this house. I wanted to some commentary on this house, y'all. Let me get to the house, y'all. Get to the house here. Shout out to Bro Real Life. Now, guys, we get to the house here about this damn house. This is Shalita on the phone with the county clerk's office about the
on the land.
Let's call again.
The house sits on.
We need answers.
I don't know. I think they lost all that shit.
I checked, everybody kept screaming Claressa still on her great grandma, which is my grandmother's home. Everybody kept screaming that. Oh, she's still on the house. Oh, she's still on the house. I'm verifying it right now. She don't. What are we talking about?
Well, we kind of knew she ain't own the motherfucker because when y'all mentioned about the shit going to foreclosure before. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, I mean, and then Nigeria mentioned about the shit being in the foreclosure. South Fallujah say, Nigeria got a man, $2,700 shouldn't be a problem. Remy would have bought that yesterday. Y'all niggas is shady. Nigga said Remy would have bought the house yesterday. Yeah, maybe.
She sure would have.
Let me chill. Maybe Remy should go. Well, I'm just being shady. Maybe Remy should go down there and buy the motherfucking property just on GP.
Right. Hey, man.
No.
What if Remy sent somebody down there to buy the house? Baby, you thought that wig was standing up on Claressa's head. That motherfucker would really be standing the fuck up. Girl, if Remy wants to be on some petty shit, she could do that. She could do it. That motherfucking wig will be turned sideways. It'll be turned sideways. That motherfucking wig would be turned fucking sideways if Remy went down there and bought the house. Or sent somebody. I don't think she gonna actually go, but send somebody down there. Baby, that motherfucking wig will be turned motherfucking sideways if Remy just wants to be on some petty shit. But I don't think Remy even have time to worry about anything Claressa got going on her and Pap. I don't think Remy cares a fuck, but just say allegedly.
I'm just being shady as shit. Let me chill, bro. Peter, what'd you say? The city of Flint honorably renamed a section of Spencer Street, Claressa Shields Street. Yeah, right. Right, yeah, they got the Claressa Shields Street, right. You said the house is on the block? yeah, like why she let the crib go into foreclosure? Yeah, I mean, in a crib is on the block that you named after. Yeah, she would have yeah, she should have went down there and got that drum, man. But maybe she just let the shit go because she ain't want. Who knows? I guess she just. I can't. Maybe Clarissa cheap as shit when it comes to shit like that. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck her motive was just to leave that house the way it was. I mean, she let Nigeria move the fuck up in the crib. You know what I'm saying? She let Nigeria move up in there, so Nigeria needed a place to stay with for her and her kids and shit. Then her nigga got out and moved into the crib, and they was paying Clarissa rent to stay there and shit. You said street name, the room in 50 way. Yo, y'all shady as shit, bro. You said room in 50 way.
Regular business hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
You said
Monday
what?
through Friday.
Polo, you ain't shit. He said that's definitely
What up? What up? 50
TMZ.
went down there and closed
Bye,
the house
Remy.
just to be petty.
Oh shit. I think Remy
Yeah,
should go down there and just
moving their people
fuck
in.
with her, just troll her and buy the crib on GP. Just to say she own that shit. She ain't gonna do that shit
To
though.
speak with a representative, press
A petty ass nigga like 50 Cent will though. He'd do some petty shit like that.
0.
Are y'all okay?
Remember 50 bought Ja Rule whole John to his concert. You said so they just gonna wait until
This is
you said the land is attached to the house. She lost the house. That's the end of the story. Yeah, right. It's a wrap. Yeah, she ain't that land in and a house. All that shit is up for sale. It's a wrap.
I told y'all she should just let this happen.
Guess they ain't answering, Shalita.
Get going here.
Nigeria posted on her page because they was giving out the motherfucking, her people was giving out the address and shit. Right? So Nigeria posted earlier on her motherfucking page, talk about her face. She said, this family of mine is so weird. Out of all the houses you can post addresses that's going up for auction, you post the house I'm in. Mother effers don't even got 1K to their name, let alone 3K. But furthermore, I'll be in attendance too. I hope everybody paid right. Buttery Teeth Johnson need to stop with the Facebook shit. Oh, so this is the twist I was talking about too, y'all. That Nigeria going to be in attendance at the auction with her motherfucking money. So she is going for the house. And that's the twist I was trying to tell y'all, that Nigeria.
Okay, so Nigeria and her boyfriend must have got their money together. So they're gonna go down there and try to get the house, and also Shalita. She going down there trying to get the house too. So is Clarissa gonna be down there too, trying to buy the goddamn house back, or is Pat gonna let her go? Just asking for a friend. I'm just asking. Is Pat gonna let her try to get her grandmother's house back? That's the least he can do, allegedly. Now, let's go. Well, so as Clarissa comes, she gonna come with security. So we already know that shit. She coming with security. Now, Clarissa gotta come down there and try to get the house back. She coming with security. She's not gonna come down there by herself like she did last time. She gonna come with some type of security down there as well. So we already know that. What y'all think? Y'all think Clarissa's gonna be at the auction, or send somebody down there to represent her to try to get the house back? Or do you think she just gonna let it go? Or maybe Papoose gonna tell her don't even bother with it. That could be an option now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That could be an option. Or, like I said, she might send somebody down here. Just saying. What do y'all think? Y'all think Claressa gonna come? What do y'all think? Let me see what y'all saying down here in the comments. Let me see. You said wig sideways in a straight jacket. In my opinion, she always wanted to be Remy from Love and Hip Hop, and she can't believe she pulled Pap. Good night, Doc Willie. Thank you for coming over here. Well, baby, I think she got the wrong one. The whole speech was from Pap. No one said not to do her hair. Stop copying every style Remy had. Obsessed with Remy is crazy. This the very reason she has no brand deals. The mouth of her is just. Claressa thinks she's real popular. She thinks she's famous. Good night, Kenneth. He got demoted. Pap took our money to Puerto Rico. He's in Puerto Rico gambling. I wouldn't blame him because all that, I wouldn't doubt it because all that money he had on the table gambling with. Where did you get that money at, sir? Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. We go. So do y'all think Claressa gonna come down there and try to get the house back, or is she just gonna let them have it?
That's why I don't understand why Claressa didn't pay that. And I'm thinking like, all right, her homegirl stay up in there. They fell out. I wonder did the crib go into foreclosure before her and Nigeria fell out. What up, sexy mama Libra? What up, subliminal frequency? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Empress Keys in here. Said the bank will bid on that house. All right. Judy J said, who pulling up? He said we'll sell it probably for 10,000. Tony Jones, what up? Said what up, Bridge. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say because TW said unfortunately it's sad when women don't want to admit when men is dragging them down.
Right.
We've been saying that shit. We've been saying that. Like Papoose ain't really up her career. He upped her notoriety for his social media.
I will agree
because that's Remy husband.
He upped her notoriety for social media. He probably introduced her to a couple of people, things like that she didn't know. I will give him that. But what else have you done for her? Nothing else. In my personal opinion. You have did nothing. What can you say? What kind of deals did you bring? Please don't talk about the deal from Win Record. This bullshit deal she got. Don't say that, sir. Because I don't even think this is a legitimate deal here. Just my personal opinion, I don't think so. But what has Win Records and Salito Promotions did for her? I want to know. I'll wait. What have they done? I don't think they have did anything. If we're gonna be honest, if we're gonna keep it above, I don't think they did anything. What the hell y'all do? Nothing. What have y'all did for her since she signed with y'all? Not a damn thing, in my personal opinion. Y'all ain't making no moves. What moves y'all making? You have did nothing. Y'all have did nothing for this lady career except help yourself. If anything, y'all coming up off of her. Nobody know who the hell Win Records was. Nobody knew who these people were. Just saying. Didn't nobody know who y'all were until y'all got the messing around with Claressa. And that's just keeping it a buck with you. Did nobody know who y'all were? But now, since y'all are out there now, y'all don't need her no more. If you really want to be honest, they don't need Claressa no more. And then once Zeus get done with her, with this fight with Taseki, they ain't gonna need her no more. Do you think these people really want to deal with Claressa? No, because they know how she is, right? So they just using her and doing what they can do, right? So after this, right, this fight, they ain't gonna need her no more. What they need her for? If they can just show that they are legitimate, they ain't gonna need her no more. Just saying. They're gonna get rid of her. There ain't gonna be no more silence for her no more. That's it. This is it. Like Michael Jackson say, this is it. This is it. I'm just telling you, they don't need her no more. What the hell they need her for? What the hell they need her for? They don't need her for nothing else.
Oh, Remy thing attached to it, and then her being with Papoose, so that upped her notoriety on social media and in the public eye, but her career, it overshadowed her career. That's what the shit she's being naive about. She's being real naive about that. She don't like when people say that shit, but it's the truth. That's the downside of you getting with this married nigga. We've been saying that. That's the downside what you get with Remy's husband, this nigga, Papoose. You sacrificing your career for that shit. So yeah, you don't get the best of both worlds. Get the nigga and Remy husband and have a huge success in your career and moving up and shit. It don't work that way. Nah. That's why she ain't getting no endorsements. That's why she on this bitch begging for endorsements.
Right.
That's why she on this bitch, right, you said Papoose draining her bank account. Right. That's why she on here begging for motherfucking sponsors because nobody want to deal with it. She's a liability. She going around putting her hands on other professional fighters and shit outside the ring. Like, nigga, you don't get the best of both worlds, nigga. You gonna either get Papoose and Remy's husband, because I always gotta put that in perspective. You either gonna have Remy's husband and a successful career, or without a successful career, because like I said, yeah, your social media presence is up. You know what I'm saying? But your career going on the downslope. Now you ain't getting no promoters fucking with y'all like that.
Right.
On the strength of her. Like, ain't no promoters. She banned from certain promoters and shit. Other promoters ain't really dealing with them like that. Ain't no sponsors dealing with her like that. You know what I'm saying? So this is the consequences you gotta pay for getting with a married nigga. Regardless if his wife was separated or whatever, and they was doing, but nigga, you was still talking to the nigga while he was still at the crib though. The nigga was laying up in the crib, chilling and shit. Or whether she had him sleeping in the guest room and shit, and your goofy ass on the phone with him.
Right.
Why you laying up in the crib? And y'all niggas got caught, and then you got caught and try to hang up and bang the phone real quick. When she picked up the phone, I heard your goofy ass on there because this nigga fell asleep. This nigga fall asleep, she go in there and see the phone all lit up and shit. And your goofy ass on there.
Claressa should be
a nigga laying up.
And that's why I don't respect her as a woman. Just keep your shit real. You was talking to him while he was still with Remy. And you said it in a text message. You don't want still married. I want flowers. I want you to buy me something. And you talking about I'm tripping. That's on you. That's on you, sis. So don't say, oh, I talked to Papoose when he was single. He's never single. He ain't single now. He's still married. So what are you talking about? That's how dumb this girl sounds, and the people that support her.
Baby by a nigga that's still married. Yo, she don't even care. She don't even have like the dignity to be like, you know what? I ain't promote no baby and none of that shit until this nigga get a divorce. Any decent woman that's strong in they shit, regardless if they fucking with this nigga or not, any woman with dignity and strength, we were like, nah, I ain't promoting none of this shit until this nigga get a divorce. Ain't no parading this nigga around and none of that shit. You gotta be a weak motherfucker to do something like that. Parade a married nigga around? And it's more crucial for them because they celebrities. Now, if you just a regular nigga and even regular women don't want to do no shit like that. I'm talking about women that's not celebrities. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like, you know what? Man, we ain't moving forward. Like, you ain't getting a divorce from this chick, man. Or they know their position and they know they a side drawn and they know their position. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I ain't runner. I know I ain't the first up and shit. I know I'm just a side drawn. Because Claressa gotta realize anything happen to that nigga Papoose, like, you ain't got no say so over that shit. His wife make all those decisions if something ever happened to him. You got no say so. She gonna shut your silly ass right out. You gonna be looking silly on the sideline, worrying about Papoose because his wife got to take care of those affairs, not you. She could say she don't. You know what I mean? You ain't got no say so in that shit. She can completely shut you out completely. So you ain't got no power, Claressa. You really don't have the power, bro. She thinking that money? She think the money is gonna keep Papoose around that much. That money ain't gonna keep Pap around like that. Like, you ain't even got enough to keep that nigga around, really.
I agree.
Nigga, you just.
I think Papoose is really gonna get tired of Claressa. Once he get done getting all the money he can get for her, I think he's gonna bounce because this woman had already embarrassed him, y'all. She already embarrassed Papoose enough. And I don't think he want to have nothing else to do with her. Just my personal opinion. Just saying. I like this comment. Somebody, I don't think Claressa can have no kids or Papoose. Well, allegedly we think Papoose had the vasectomy, and Claressa did admit one time she had a tubal pregnancy or what have you. But I don't think Claressa can have no kids. If that's the case, she would have got pregnant by Tony Rich. Allegedly.
Staying in that nigga gambling habit, sustaining that nigga food, sustaining that nigga back and forth trip to New York because he gotta go spend time with the golden child. You funding all that shit. That's it. That nigga need a situation to sustain him until he finds somebody else that could foot all that shit.
Sure did.
You know what I'm saying? Like she thinking she got it made up there. She think, yeah, I got Papoose and that's Remy. I think she only look at it as I got Remy's husband.
Right.
Because you wasn't her DM too though, bro. Like that's the thing though. She was in Remy DM at the same time she was hollering at Papoose. So she think it's a trophy because she got Remy's husband.
Yeah.
But she ain't even factoring in all the shit that come along with that. Ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with you because of that.
Right.
You ain't look, she's struggling now trying to get sponsorships. She's on the page on her Instagram begging for sponsorships and shit.
Guys, I've never seen no athlete beg for sponsorships on their Instagram. I've never seen nothing like that before. Claressa's the first. Because I thought that people would be reaching out to the athletes already. Just saying. When people be reaching out, you said plus those unalivened. Oh, yeah. You said Pap don't bring her up to the NYC while the rap god didn't bring her to see Jeezy. I wonder that did Papoose go to any one of those shows in New York with Jeezy? I mean, with Jay-Z now? Did he get to any of the shows? Hey, Denise. I think Butter Teeth Johnson is somebody in Nigeria family or either in Claressa family. Yeah, Ruben had other shady business. Hey, Truth, my tea sipper. Yes, never had good intentions. That is why she only invited Pap to her fight and not him and his wife. Right. She wanted him from the jump. But she was a player about it. She had her fiance there and Papoose. They keep trying to justify her behavior by saying Pap and Remy was separated when she met him. She's telling a damn lie. They were in the house. Papoose is in the house. Weak, desperate, and thirsty. And plus those unalivened attempts she has made, Pap need to be careful. Yes, that's why Remy don't want her child around her. She said he was at one of the shows. I know Remy was at one of the shows. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, guys, we've been on here for 3 hours and 38 minutes. So we're going to be on watch to see who win the house in September. Is it going to be Nigeria, Shalita, or Larissa gonna get that house? Or maybe nobody. They might put it up too high. Nobody don't get it. But we'll see. We will see who gonna get the house. We're gonna see who gonna get the house. And then, guys, I do want to say something about Nolan Wells. From my recollection, we don't have a autopsy back from, well, Mississippi won't give out the autopsy because they want to see what Washington autopsy gonna say so they can have it match. But if I was Ben Crump, I think he said they do have the autopsy back, but they waiting for Mississippi to release theirs first. So I guess that's like cat and mouse game they playing here. Ben Crump said he's not releasing his until Mississippi released theirs because they got theirs back from Washington. He just hasn't released it. They won't be able to afford it. Okay. But they keep saying they got new evidence about this and that. I don't know. I want to make sure the evidence, and stuff that they're saying that I need to look at it for a minute. Because now they said they got audio and things like that. But what I'm most interested in is the autopsy from Mississippi. I want to see if they're going to lie. Also, I think Ben Crump is handling the other drowning case with the black man, well, we'll say black boy as well. He's going to handle that too. Oh, wait a minute. I think I do. Wait a minute. Let me see. Did you send it by messenger or did you DM me? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, this one was about Claressa. So let me. Let me see. Have anybody seen Bree on the internet? Because I haven't seen her. Because from my recollection, Bree went back to Flint with her kids. Have anybody seen her on there?
In the morning, I'll be on the plane, and I have made arrangements for your kids. Since you want to stay in Flint for 2 days, miss 3 days, miss your flight, and then you want to catch a great back, and you got to see my first class flight to Atlanta. I'm telling you, this girl might get cut off, bro. I'm telling you. And I already told her ass. As soon as you jump online, lying on me again, for you. You don't get to get out here and lie and say that I've done stuff to you that you can do.
You never do that.
You, bro. Y'all can do that. If you want to go back to Flint and live in the Regency's next bro. Peace.
But she can go back. She got papoose, so her sister can go back to Flint. Her sister can go back to Flint now, y'all. She got papoose.
And then you think I'm gonna let you start?
Nope, you just want papoose. You just want papoose. That's all you want. You don't want her to. She want papoose now, y'all. She don't want her sister to brother. Is that papoose talking or is that you talking? There you go. What papoose playing with you? What papoose off? You gonna cut somebody off?
This train goes faster without you.
Oh.
You want to see any train with less weight go faster?
Oh, girl, I really would go back to Flint.
I need you to keep destroying my peace, lying on me, bro. But then who believes nothing you said? I don't.
Well, then why you on here?
Because you know what they don't. You know what to say. You know what to say. And you always lying. Listen, I will respect you more when you tell the fucking truth. This girl is envious and jealous of me, bro. And I hate it because her last name is Shield, bro. How are you jealous and envious and your last name is Shield?
She said her sister's jealous and envious of her. Oh, wow. She said her sister is jealous and envious of her. How just terrible. Are y'all hitting that like button? Let me see. I think I see it, Sonya. Let me see. Okay. Guys, we've been on this live for 3 hours and 45 minutes. 110 likes. Thank you, Sonya. I hope if you're new here that you subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you as a subscriber so you can become a T-Drop. Let me put this up here. Let me see. Let me put this up here. We need to talk about Nolan, and even though I was going to get offline a minute ago, but I need to talk about him because we need to keep him out here. Let's see. We need to keep Nolan out here, y'all. So let's put this up here, guys. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about Nolan. I got to get him out here, guys. We got to talk about Nolan here. Now, this is some updated information, but let's take a listen here and see what happened here.
Nolan Xavier Wells, and just a trigger warner. It's traumatizing what they're saying they saw when his body was transported to DC. Check it out.
All right, so we want to talk about Nolan Wells today.
So today, we actually know someone that works transporting bodies, human remains, and things like that. So today I got a call from that person, and they were just talking about the body that they
Came across. This was Nolan Wells.
So before knowing all that, he said that the body was mistreated.
Yeah.
It looked abused. It looked like he was tortured. Looked as if he was burnt, maybe.
Where?
Face, body, said he was burnt.
And not only that, his body was mistreated and when they transported him.
So as they were transporting him, he was actually face down. So everyone knows when you're transporting the body, when only a couple of people work that job, they all know you don't transport the body face down. That's kind of very disrespectful. So you always have them face up. Well, specifically his body whatever reason was face down. And me personally, I took that as disrespect.
Yeah.
Heart goes out to the family.
Yes, definitely.
Because all we know is what they put out
on the internet.
But today we actually found out a lot about his autopsy without even reading the autopsy.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking.
I'm so sorry that family had to go through this. Really just
want to give our condolences to the family, as a mom or moms,
grandmothers,
dads, family, period. Just we give the most prayers to you, and we stand behind you because we know right what really happened.
Right. So,
and at the end of the day, whatever lies those families have covered up or whatever lies they're trying to cover, we're sorry.
Yeah.
And we're here for you. And we just want you to know that what was seen today
was unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And that's why we want to inform what's going on during the transport like that.
Something you can be quiet on
At all.
when you've seen something so heartbreaking as a child, go through something traumatic.
Yes.
It hurts to know that was done to him in the ways that we can't even express.
Right.
And as a person, you should have some type of humanity.
Right.
And I felt like those people who was transporting him did not have humanity in no way, shape, or form.
Sam here, and I have a awful video that you guys have to see.
So I'm gonna stop sharing it there, guys. What do y'all think about this? The people are coming out that work at the medical examiner's office or do transport and said that they are mishandling his body. Just treat him any type of damn way. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about it? What do y'all think about how they mistreating this young man's body? What do y'all think about that? Now they're saying here he was tortured and maybe, tortured, burned, every damn thing. Thank you, Sonia, for sending me that. All right, guys. They said they identified him through dental records. So something did happen. Oh, wow. So maybe they tried to burn his body. Wow. All right, guys, I'm fit to get off of here. I've been on here for 3 hours and 51 minutes. Okay. So I'm getting ready to get off of here, but I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over here to the live, supporting the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting ready to lay it down because I got to get up early. I got to go look for me. I need a red purse. I thought I put it in here, but I didn't. And then, guys, luckily I bought 2 dresses with me because one of the dresses, which is all white, some black dye or something that got on here. So luckily I bought 2 dresses. Luckily I did that. But anyway, y'all, Millie Chan showed the girls talking yesterday. That is so sad, Kiki. Mississippi, I don't know why people still even live there. I don't understand it. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here, but I will be back on here tomorrow as well. So keep your notifications on. And make sure you guys are following me on all platforms. And then I got to see what's wrong with my Instagram because when people want to follow me, it's asking me to approve them or it's asking me to approve people when they just can click. They just should be able to just click on my name and subscribe or, whatever. But it's not doing that for some reason. Allegedly, the boat GPS has given them up, period. I hope so. That lady, the mom, the stepmom, if she was in on it, she should go to jail too. Sorry, but not sorry. All right, guys, and make sure y'all follow me on all platforms. And make sure if you're new to the channel that you think about subscribing. You say, yeah, right, I saw that. Following her for shit show. All right. It's I'm gonna be I need to come on Drop the Tea channel tomorrow. I need to come on that channel tomorrow because some stuff happened with Melanie, so I want to talk about that. But so hopefully I will get to come on there tomorrow. All right, guys. Well, I will see you guys all tomorrow. And thank you to my mods and my tea sippers. Thank you for supporting the channel, and also to my tea drops. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Drop the Tea. And if you have not subscribed to Drop the Tea 2.0 and Drop the Tea, please make sure you subscribe to those channels. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.